Welcome everyone to 20-sided dice fight. It is Sean again as your DM. Here we have our intrepid heroes. Currently, they are in some undisclosed location where they have just found Poppy's sister Prim in some sort of cell. But before that, they were transported here by some spider creature, fortune-telling, future-telling, destiny weaver creature of Zuvalon. And before that, they were transported here by using a sort of different type of teleportation circle that they found in an old Elysium base in Zuvalon. So, the party has found not only Poppy's sister Prim, but a few other individuals that they recognized here in cells along this sort of stone cell block, I guess. So, party, pick it up with you. What do you do?
Well, I know that I'm already trying to gently, but still shaking Prim. I'm like, what is going on? Why aren't you talking to me?
Yeah,
What do you
so Prim
need?
is still unresponsive. She has this sort of glazed look over her eyes. Her eyes are open, but you know she's alive, she's breathing, but besides that, she's in this sort of catatonic state.
I turned to Red. What's going on? Can you figure it out? Is this magic?
Claire? Can you help me out here? I'm not really sure what to do. I mean...
May I? And I'm gonna walk up
popped out.
I'm gonna walk up to Red, and I'm gonna say, this reminds me of what we dealt with the Elysium before, the poisons and whatnot. Maybe we should check their eyes, check around their mouths, see if there's any residues, any hints, the like.
Good idea.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me. At advantage. You can do it at advantage.
Well.
All right, so you don't see anything really, I guess, identifiable. Yeah.
Well, as he finishes this up, Claire, could you potentially look for some sort of magical essence, something left behind here? Or does this remind you of any sort of curse, potentially?
So roll your Arcana check as Claire, obviously.
Go. All right, here we go. Ooh, cool. I got a 16.
A 16, okay. So she says, I've never really come across this before, although it's not in any database, but I feel like this is familiar to me somehow, but I don't know how or why.
So I still have some of the branches and the poison water from our dealings with the Elysium. Do I know the side effects of these? Like
The branches and
the poisons from the Elysium, because I gathered some when I was transported. When we came out of the portal, I landed in arboreum or a greenhouse.
Mm-hmm. Um. Okay. I guess. Roll. You used your. You have your poison making kit, right?
Yes.
Something like that. Okay. Roll your poison making kit. We'll say you, at some point or another in the past couple weeks or whatever months, looked into it a little bit.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay. Yeah. So you know that the branches and the the poison water. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Was it poison?
I have a water skin filled with the poison that they used from the Elysium.
Yeah. So you know that this is the ingredients, at least part of it, for that paradise drug. It's a sort of a state that um, you know it keeps someone if it causes someone to fall asleep essentially for a long time and yeah, it's like a hallucinogenic drug.
Okay.
So those ingredients are part of that.
So I'm looking through my poisons, my notes from going over as Red's trying to talk to Claire, Poppy's trying to shake.
Mhm.
And so I going over everything I know about the paradise drug. This seems like it's related. I can maybe try to reverse engineer this and see if I can find an antidote, but it's made to last for a long time.
Well, and how are you going to do that here? We ain't got no supplies.
I would have to find where they even craft this stuff, if it's here at all.
Where is here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Marcus, could you check on the others? Get them all out of their cells and bring them over here.
Right. All right. The first thing I'm doing is I'm checking on Laszlo, Owen, and
And Merrick.
Merrick. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah.
So they're in essentially the same sort of state as Prim is, a sort of catatonic.
Still get them all out of their cells.
Their eyes are open, but they're not moving.
Okay. The question is how we're gonna move the.
Well, we just drag them here for now. But
so
do you three want to go take a peek, find a way out? I'll stay here with Asherak.
It would be advisable to clear the path forward.
First
Who
and
is
foremost,
good at
I
moving unseen?
would like to make something familiar for Prim. I would like to make her a cup of coffee.
Just in case I can
Just
wake
to
her
see
up.
if it'll wake her up. Plus, I have that rejuvenating water in my brewing supplies. The one that we
Brew it with the coffee.
So
Shit,
I'm
give it
gonna
a shot.
brew her
What's the
this
worst that can
coffee
happen? It
with
don't
the
work.
rejuvenating water, and hopefully she will. For the best part of waking up, she'll drink it.
While she's doing that,
Yeah.
you two go look for an exit.
Right. If they have a mass supply of this drug that they're feeding to everyone,
We destroy it.
well, I'm saying they have to be crafting it here. There's no way
Potentially wherever here is.
Exactly. So
You two find a way to get the hell out of here.
let's search everywhere.
right.
Figure out an exit plan. Where they're crafting this stuff to,
Right.
because anyone handling this
Yeah.
drug has the chance to be put in this state, so they have to have a means to end it.
Potentially. Yeah. When they leave, I do want to do something though.
So
Okay.
you-
So as you guys As you guys are kind of making your way down the cell block, you do begin to hear a noise. It sounds like someone whistling, maybe snoring.
I'm gonna like start trying to make sure that I'm yeah.
Okay. Both you guys be quiet. Okay, stealth. Roll stealth for me, please.
That is a 21.
Okay.
That is a 15.
Okay. So you guys are quietly creeping down this stone
Like,
cell block, essentially. And you guys, near what looks like to be the exit, maybe, there's some stairs that go up, but it opens up into a wider room. And on the left side of the room is a sleeping guard, for lack of a better word. And it is a tabaxi guard.
So, okay. I would like to sneak behind the tabaxi.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
I'm
You
going.
can easily get behind his chair. He's kind of sitting with the chair down, like leaned against the wall, sort of, with his feet up on a table in front of him.
I'm going to take out my short sword, and you make a single sound, and it will be your last.
He instantly wakes up, this tabaxi. And he like looks over at you. Roll intimidation check for me.
Ooh. Just in case, I'm gonna roll. Use a lucky. It's not a bad roll, but I would like.
How many do you have left?
One more after. That's okay. That is a intimidation. That is a 14.
Okay. He looks at you, looking scared for a moment before you see his eyes kind of steel. And he goes, "You should know better to mess with the Watakashi clan." And he grabs a hold of your wrist. Roll initiative for me. Just Marcus and Life for now.
Do we
All
hear
right.
him say that to Life?
No, he's still fairly quiet about it. So
21.
Hey, me too.
Reroll.
okay.
I thought you went off of like faster initiative or whatever.
Normally.
I have 4.
I have a +5.
There you go.
Marcus is
Okay.
always last.
That's okay. No, 21's a
At
good.
this, at this point, it's a meme.
Canonically, he has to be last in initiative.
So, Life, it is your turn first.
Okay.
Make some stickers and
So
merch.
does this person have a weapon in hand?
Currently, no.
Okay.
You can see it's got a. What does it look like? I can't remember what it looks like. I think I know what it is. Yes, it's got a. I think it's pronounced a sice. It's like. It's almost like a handheld trident. It's got the 3
Oh, a sai?
pokey. Oh, sai. There
Sai,
you go.
yeah.
That's the word. I don't know how to pronounce it. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay. So and that's sheathed currently.
Yeah, there she got like a belt around him.
Okay, then let's do what I do. I'm going to start it off by trying to slice.
All right.
And because he hasn't taken a turn yet, I get it at advantage. That is a 25.
Yes, that is a hit.
All right. So I would like to use as a part of this one of my d6 to use a cunning strike, and I am going to poison him.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I add a toxin to my strike, forcing the target to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target has the poison condition for 1 minute. At the end of each of its turns, the poisoned target can repeat this save, ending the effect on itself on a success. To use this effect, I have to have a poisoner's kit, which I do.
Yep.
The save is 8 plus prof plus dex, so that is a total of 16.
Okay, well, he failed. So he is
Nice.
poisoned.
So he has the poison condition. I believe that means he has disadvantage to attack and saves. But
yeah, saves, yeah.
I still have a lot of damage to do.
Yeah.
6, 11, 13 plus 7, that's 20, plus 5, 25.
Okay, so you can see you have a really good grip on him, and you kind of slice his neck, but he braces his arm against you and kind of pushes out just enough so you can't quite bite in as deep.
I do. Sorry, I forgot my D4, which is necrotic, and that's 4 necrotic. I'd heal that
Okay,
much,
so
but I'm at
4 and 20, what?
25.
25? Okay. So 29. Okay.
All of that is magical, and then I will.
Okay. Yeah, he's still alive. He kind of used his hand to kind of force the blade away from his body.
So
he basically used uncanny dodge at the time of play.
Oh, good.
So I slice,
we-
and now I'm going to try to get him in his side with a
Oh,
dagger.
dang.
Do we hear any of this ruckus by chance, DM?
I don't know. Right now, it's pretty quiet. It's not making a lot of noise, I would say. We'll see
Okay.
what happens, though. We'll see if things get louder.
I'm just double checking the wording on this. Oh wait, I have it. No. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. Okay, cool. That is 26.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So we have the red one is going to be the poison. Wow, that is 2 damage, one of which is poison. Yeah, double ones.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
and
I mean, you stab him, though, in the side, and he's like, ah.
ouchies.
Yeah. you prick him good.
I don't know if
Okay.
the backseat would say ouchies, but I think we can make it canon.
Ouchies.
Marcus,
He's like, ugh, ouchies.
Hold
Oh,
him down.
side.
let's get him to
Okay, yeah, it's Marcus' turn.
Oh, okay, I get it. So you're not trying to kill him.
No.
Okay, well,
I'm
cool.
okay.
Okay, I like that.
I'm just trying to do enough damage so he understands that we mean fucking business.
Okay, so I am going to bonus action transform into a bear.
Oh my.
He kind of looks over the blade of life, and he's like, his eyes kind of go wide a little bit.
And I'm going
I'm
to
terrified.
use my claw attack because I have the option to either do damage or restrain him.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
That is 17 to hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
He is restrained, and I'm
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use my bite Non-lethally, because that is
Okay,
piercing.
if he's restrained, can he do anything against
have
that?
advantage.
I just have advantage.
And
Okay, yes.
if he tries to save or anything, he has disadvantage on that because of the poison.
Yeah.
Because the poison. See?
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that's a hit. So you bite into like his shoulder as you've got him like kind of pushed up against the wall with your bear claws. Yeah.
Ooh, max damage it is with 15 divided by 1/2.
7? Or is it 8?
7.
Okay.
7, yeah. All right. So you bite into his shoulder, and you see him like kind of struggling, and he's like, and he kind of like faints.
So, is he knocked out?
Yeah, I think that's
He's
what
knocked
it is.
out.
I'm smart, yo. I sent those two. See, I'm just the brains behind the operation.
So
Oh,
you see on his person,
Oh.
he still has the two sides, and he's got a ring of keys. There you go.
Okay. Should we get everything off of his person, tie him down?
Yes, and I think we should bring him back.
Oh yes, that was the next step. Yeah. We're gonna. I'm gonna stow his size in my bag of holding so we can never get him again.
Okay.
I'll get these keys, and you're still a bear, so I'll just
Throw him on my back.
the keys.
No,
No, let's
Oh,
do.
okay. I was like,
Wait, the key.
I'll hold on to.
Are you
the
gonna
keys.
tie him up, or are you just gonna leave him?
Well,
Like, throw him on
first I'm
top?
gonna put the keys away, and then I'm gonna
Watch my
use
keys.
my 50 feet of hempen rope to hog tie him.
I would
Alright,
like
roll
to see
a-
a bear,
Roll a sleight of hand for your nodding.
and I would like to see a bear try to use a lock, if that's possible. I think the bear needs the keys.
Sleight of hand. Perfect. I'm proficient. Oh, that's good. That's an 18.
Nice. Okay. Cool. So you tie a pretty sturdy knot.
Well, and while they're doing all this, once
Yeah,
they,
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say, once they leave.
Well, let's go back to the other part of the group. So yeah, Red,
Well, do you want-
Poppy.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Sure.
do you want Poppy to do her coffee thing?
Sure, yeah. So
Um,
we can say you brew it up.
with the rejuvenating water. At first, I kind of place it by her head. Don't know if she.
You can see she like sort of takes a deep breath.
I would like to carefully give her some drink. Carefully. So I'm gonna sit her up.
Okay.
Just-
Yeah.
She waterboards her.
It's cold.
So you can see like some of it does come out, but she does manage to swallow some,
Oh.
and you can almost see like the faintest smile cross her face, but nothing else happens, and she enters that catatonic state again.
So I
Sure,
approach Poppy and I say, "Have you tried shaking her really hard?"
No. I don't want to break her.
Keep going. Give her more. And as I say that, I'm gonna grab Atrak by the shoulder and kind of like shove him away.
I try to carefully see if she will drink more. I'm kind of just brushing her hair out of her head, her face, and just talking to her. I'm here. What do I need to do? How do we get out of here? I'm here for you. Like I said, I always would be.
And I'm gonna charge into Atrak. What the fuck are you doing? All these fucking dumb jokes and bullshit? Cut the crap. We just found her fucking sister. And she's damn near dead. How about you cut the damn jokes?
That's the person who has the inability to feel or understand the emotional gravity of anything here. I'd expect you to, or I would rather, try to explain to you how people cope, but you wouldn't get it.
You're damn right. These fucking jokes at a time like this is a serious matter.
And you think I don't know that? You think trudging through the lands where everybody I ever knew was taken, killed, died, and all we seem to think about is what's going on with Poppy and her sister. Not once has anyone bothered to ask how being here again has impacted me or anyone around me. I'm dealing with it the best I can. If I'm forced to look at it too seriously, then I'm afraid that I won't be able to bear it.
Well, suck it up.
Yeah, easier said than done, pal.
Just trudge
And
back
it's at
over
this
to
moment
Poppy.
when you, so it's at this moment when you see Life and Marcus returning. Marcus, of course, is a bear, and he's got this tabaxi dude strapped to his back,
What the hell?
or lying on his back.
I'm not seeing things here. I'm not under a drag. We're seeing the same thing.
I'm gonna close the door behind us in case it's like kind of soundproof. This is.
There's no door.
I was gonna say, I think you just went down an alleyway,
Is it
and
bars?
they're just cells,
Yeah, just
Oh,
Yeah, they're
actual
cells.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking
like
of it-
old school.
I was thinking more like solitary confinement type
Oh,
spaces.
no, I think
Oh,
it's
no.
it's like
high priority.
we can see
target.
everybody.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, through
Then
bars,
I,
yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter as much. But this is one of the guards.
And you killed him?
No,
no, he's still
Oh.
alive.
we need
Wow.
information.
That's a good thing Diety wasn't there for that then.
And
Fantastic.
Okay.
Let's unlock all these cells, get them over here, figure out how the hell we're gonna get them all out of here.
I figured while Marcus and I find an exit, you guys could interrogate this individual.
As
He is from the Watugashi planet.
as he says that, I'm gonna look back over my shoulder at Red, glaring, and I'm gonna say, "I'll find us a way out of here."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go up towards the front of the room, and I'm looking for like the door that leads out of.
Yeah, so
here.
there's a staircase and then a door at the top of the staircase, basically.
You two
Yeah, and
go
that's-
with him. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I give you
Funny.
a glaring look.
Yep. I say, some things are easier said by people who are more of a robot than the warforged among us.
You
And I
better
just
shut
go
your
to the door.
fucking mouth before I shut it for you.
You're welcome to try, friend. And I'm gonna just
Now's not
continue
the
up to
time
the door.
to argue. We missed something.
It's one thing.
Fuck
I don't know
this
what's going on
stupid
here.
lizard up.
Let's follow and catch up with Atrak.
Yes.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna,
so who's all going up?
1, 2.
2, 3.
I'll take the keys and the body.
You want the keys?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna unlock everybody else while you guys are gone. And when this fucker wakes up, then I'll.
Okay.
Atrak, would you like to go upstairs, or you said there's some more downstairs, or just mainly upstairs?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's
it's just
way
this
out.
one like row of cell blocks downstairs and then upstairs and door.
We should probably be a little quiet.
Yeah. Let me get out of this. I'm not exactly stealthy here.
Giant bear.
yeah, I'm gonna attempt to stealth, and I want to check to see if the door is locked.
Okay, roll for stealth.
So yeah, I'm transforming back into my human form,
7,
my
20.
humanoid form.
Okay,
21.
20 for stealth. 21.
yeah, for-
Marcus.
And I'm checking the door.
17.
17. Okay, cool. Yeah, door is unlocked.
All right, I'm gonna slowly, quietly open it and make my way out.
All right, so as you open it, in front of you, you can make out the open air, the sky. You seem to be in this sort of like downward sloping path, kind of like I wouldn't say a ditch because it's got stone. It's like it's structured this way to be a path like down into this sort of prison cell area, I guess. But in front of you is this open town. And it is filled with these homes and other structures. Off to the left, not too far away, is a large Not a castle, but not a
Okay.
temple either.
Fort?
What are they called?
Like a
Yeah, no, like a really a large house. Like think of the
Manor?
Like a manor.
It's like yeah, it's not a manor though. It's got that Japanese style architecture.
Oh.
So it's got the sloped roofs and it got the multiple levels to it.
Oh
that
gosh,
building in
yes.
particular.
I know what you mean.
Perfect.
Yeah. I don't know the name of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the architecture is very, old school Japanese. Think that.
Okay.
So I would like to look at the path.
And you
before me.
can, so you can hear and see people off in the distance, more tabaxi.
Yep. I want to see specifically. I want to try and trail any footprints leaving from here to wherever it's going.
Okay.
It's a path. We're outdoors. I assume it's like a little dirty or whatever. So I
Yeah,
wanna
especially
try and-
down in this ditch thing.
Yeah. So I want to try and track what I can.
So roll a survival check for me then.
101.
Nice.
21. Okay. So you can see there's a lot of tracks that come in this area. You can make out a few distinct sets. Some of them look like they come in the direction of a sort of a watchtower off on the other side of the city, of this place, village, whatever. And then there are a few footsteps that look like they come from and go to the, I guess you can call it a palace, the palace structure,
Right.
off to the left.
That's where I'm.
Like I said, it's a large structure.
So that's where I'm gonna head, and as I'm heading there silently, I'm going to pull out of my quiver the grappling hook bow, or the grappling hook arrow and line, and I'm gonna ready
Okay.
it in my bow because my plan is to go to the rooftop, shimmy my way up, drop in, and take everybody out stealthily from the top floor down to the bottom.
Okay. So you can see as you're kind of walking
Ninjas versus
through.
samurais.
You can see as you're walking through. I'm just curious, Marcus and Life, are you going with him?
Well, I think we should wait for the rest of our party to go
Yeah.
with.
There seems to be a lot of them here.
I also would like to know if there's other, like, is it just the watchtower and this palace, or are we in more?
No,
of a...
there are. Okay, so let me describe. It's like a small city. It's a village essentially.
Okay.
And there are some walls all around it. There's a watchtower off in the distance that you can see, and then this palace. Some of the buildings are like 2-story, and there's even some bridges that cross between them across like a main street. And Ashrak, you clearly see that there are a lot of people living here. It is a village. You see women and children and workers and all sorts of people. It is currently night. You don't, I mean, late at night, the moon's fully risen and such. So you can easily make it through, like, across buildings and stuff in between alleys to make your
Right.
way up to that palace if that's what you
Honestly,
still want to do.
The full moon is chef's kiss for ninjas versus samurais. I really appreciate the setting.
Just
Because that's
remember,
what
we're
I'm
not going to
going
find a
for
whole
here.
village here. Holy
So-
crap.
No, that's why we're gonna Assassin's Creed one at a time. It'll be fine.
Okay, so Life and Marcus, are you going with him or no?
Before making that decision, I'm gonna pull out my sending stone.
Okay.
I'm gonna let the rest know we found a palace-like structure. It seems like there's other cat folk, tabaxi.
Tabaxi, yes. The village is full of them. That's all you see, pretty much.
Are we in Foretold?
To be determined. Atrak wants to proceed at the top of the palace.
Has Ashrak or I mean, Life has been. I guess Life. You can roll me a history check to kind of remember the climate and sort of, I guess, natural fauna and stuff. The sort of panoramic views of Foretold to see if you can like get a sense that it is maybe. But Ashrak, you're not super familiar with Foretold.
That is a 23.
Okay. Yeah, so you get the sense that it probably is Foretold. The sort of climate, the temperature of this time of year, just like the general feeling and look of the surrounding area feels like it could be Foretold.
After further analyzing surroundings, 99% sure this is Foretold.
Then let's use Marcus's ability and sneak out of the city.
Do not, I know these have very small words. I think this is my last one. Do not engage with the palace.
Not if we can help it. If we want to save Prim and everyone else here, let's get out and get out quick.
Can I hear this?
Yes.
Unless
I
you
would
strike
like-
it ahead.
I would like to pull out my sending stone and whisper back simply, we need answers. I'm finding them.
So we're gonna assume that that Ashrak continues on himself. Let's say that. So, Life and Marcus, are you gonna go return back or just wait here for Red and Poppy?
I don't know if we should leave Atrak, but I also don't think now's the time to engage.
I'm conflicted myself.
So you guys lose Ashrak in between the buildings and alleyways as you guys are kind of standing there in the ditch talking. So
Let's head back inside, and my stone's out of juice.
Yeah.
And Marcus doesn't.
Marcus does have one yet.
Hey, can you look here?
Okay, so while they were out there, Poppy and Red, what were you two doing in the cell block?
So I'm just gonna go through while she's trying to help her sister. I'm gonna go through, unlock everybody's cell, and drag them out until this Tabaxi dude wakes up.
So you have probably a total of 20 people. 20 people.
I'm just
total.
one by one, baby.
Okay. So it takes a while.
That's the
And
part.
Poppy, are you doing anything else while he's doing that? Besides just kind of spending time with your sister and trying to wake her up.
I am. I'm letting her rest gently. I'll take my bedroll and put it behind her head. And I'm gonna go over to Red. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
How are we going to move them?
Well, Ward and Ghost are with us still.
Yeah, yes, they are here as well. I always forget about them. Yes, Ward and
They're
Ghost are
very
there.
quiet and stealthy.
Well, we're all
Yeah.
inflicted with this disease, or 3 of them have the disease.
Yeah, but they're helping pull out bodies too.
Yeah.
They've been using those spells
I'll
to
look
kind
at
of
you
delay
and
the
I'm like-
progression.
Excuse me.
Yeah, how contagious was it? 6 feet, 6 feet.
I put on a face mask
Yeah.
that I made out of a bandana.
I mean, I think the best we can do is maybe have them go get a cart or something, try to disguise ourselves on the way out.
A cart of people.
We cover it, obviously. It's nighttime.
Ward and Harold
So we're in a
say
jail
perhaps we
Do
should
we
just
assume
leave
there's
and
a-
then return with numbers, maybe?
Come back to get all these people? What happens? We come back, they're dead.
Well, what if we got caught while trying to escape with them?
This is a pretty sizable jail, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably got
it's
like
holding
8 cells.
20 people.
8?
They probably had 8 cells, some of them larger, holding multiple of them.
I don't know that we can leave all these people here. We gotta at least take one a person. Carry one, right?
I can carry 2.
How many charges did the do the sending stones have?
3.
Again, 3.
3.
Okay. Am I able to ask the party a question?
I would say not quite right now. We'll get back to you in a second, and then you can ask. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I just think with Marcus, right, we make him, I mean, I think his ability, maybe he can sneak us out of here, maybe haul 1 or 2 people by himself. Every one of us takes 1 at least, and then we
carry
haul
1,
everyone
maybe
else.
2. If I carry 2, I will be moving very slowly on top of my already injured ankle.
I know, I think we're all going to be moving slowly, but we can't just leave them here and then hope to come back with force.
Okay, so
Who's going to come back with us?
let's think of what we have. We're in a jail cell in some palace.
Foretold, apparently. Probably in the clans. We're in the whatever. I
mean,
don't
you know the Watagashi have their own village.
So we're in
And so
I
we're
feel
in
like
the Watagashi
Yeah.
family's prison,
I
essentially.
feel like I agree with you there. That checks out. But
So how do we get everybody out of here? Wait, didn't you make a deal with Enma?
that person dissolved in front of me.
If that was the real Enma, we still don't know. So what if you go into their palace and the real Enma's there? Or not there? If he's there, then, I mean, is that the guy you made the deal with, or is it the other guy? I don't know. That's pretty confusing.
Well,
But
I do agree that I am the best and worst front to be sent in
Well-
because I know these people. These people may or may not like me, but they know me.
let me dive into the mind of the one that captured them. That's the only thing I can think of. Try to figure out as much as we can, and then move on from there.
I think we should regroup and figure out a way of transporting these people.
Well, apparently, Atrak's gone off on some damn mission on his own.
The Watagashi are very crafty. They are experts in poison.
So we'll just wait for him to inevitably get arrested and end up here, is what you're saying.
Not a terrible plan, but also
Funny.
I don't see how that helps. We're just gonna be circling back here.
I mean, whatever they send through has got to come through that pathway, right? You can bottleneck that pathway. It's defensible in the least, unless they cave
It's very
in.
defensible, but I think we need our party back.
This is gonna be complicated.
You're telling me. And I kind of just look at Prim.
Harold
Okay,
and Ghost
so
recommend.
are you guys? Yeah, Harold and Ghost are still like. I mean, our only shot is take maybe 1 or 2 and get out of here while we can, and hope that we can return later to save the rest. Because they're of the mindset that we have the knowledge that they're here. That's the most important thing. We have to get that out to the world.
It's
We have to
pretty
get that
important
to
information.
somebody who can help.
So,
So,
all right. So we save Isabel, Laszlo, Merrick, your sister, and then who? 20 people here. Damn, draw straws. I don't know.
there you go.
Once
Some
I get
choices.
through interrogating this fucker, then maybe we'll have a better idea.
I look
Okay.
over at the tabaxi. Is he conscious?
No.
No, I think he's
He's
still out.
unconscious right now. But we're going to switch to Ashrak real quick. So, Ashrak, you're going through the town and you're making your way up to the palace. You climb a few walls and stuff, and you like. Do you want to get up to the roof, or how do you want to do
So
this?
my plan is I'm looking for like a blind side to this palace where I can anchor my wire unnoticed, and then I want to call the party.
Yeah. So you do see there are guards that walk the sort of balconies of the palace, but there is a wide enough space in between, like timing wise, to be able to latch your grappling hook and potentially get up.
Right. I don't want to go in as of yet. Like I said, I'm just kind of more or less laying preparations, uh, getting an idea of the patterns of the watch, stuff like that. Just really, really sussing out the building. Because if these people are anything like Poppy, I have to make sure that I have my shit together upon entering. So I'm going to call.
Yeah. So okay. So you at least from the outside, you can see there is this large staircase that climbs up to the palace. The palace is 3 stories tall. The top story is much like smaller in width and length. On each of the balconies, there are 4 guards that walk the perimeter in a constant like circle, basically.
Okay.
And then there are 2 guards at the base of the stairs and 2 more guards at the door on the to the main level.
Okay. So
and then there are also 2 more guards on the very top level by a door that's on that level, like to get out to the balcony.
Okay.
It's a very large balcony.
Right. Like big. Yeah. So how far is the way I came? Like how far is the entrance of the prison from here? More than 600 feet?
Yeah, more than that. I would probably say probably like 2,000 feet, somewhere around there.
Okay.
It's a bit of a jog, but not like super far.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on the sending stone and I'm gonna say to the party, the only way we get everybody out is if it's under their own power. Gotta weigh in unseen. I'll wait.
Well, me and Live can't answer, so.
Okay, so that's where you're gonna leave it, Ashrak? Okay, I think you're muted, but okay.
I'm gonna scribble a note on a piece of parchment paper with my current location. Okay. And I imagine I can see part of the path that I've come down, or at least part of the path they saw me come down from here.
Yeah.
And I would like to draw my bow and shoot an arrow with that note into the path that they would have to come down to get to me.
Okay, roll a range attack.
16 plus 9.
Okay.
25.
All right, so the arrow with the note kind of slings and lands right on this like wooden post that's kind of right along the path.
Oh yeah, just
it's like
a
it's like dangling from there. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just gonna continue to hide myself and wait for my party, ready my grappling hook arrow, and wait.
Okay. All right, so Marcus and Life, you guys make it back inside, right? Because you guys are going back inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are all grouped up together.
Ashrak went by himself.
Now what the hell are we gonna do?
So
Well, you guys all got his message just now.
I didn't know if the sending stone works.
Oh, we heard it
at all.
We
just
can't
You
send
can
it.
hear it.
Oh, okay.
You can't send it. Yeah.
I didn't know if it like still receives.
So what? We go in and get him.
Well,
What
about all these people?
Harold and Ghost can stand watch.
I mean, yeah, we can stay for as long as we can. We see signs that we may get caught, and they look over at you, Poppy. We can take Prim, try and get out of here.
I'd
That's what
like
you
to
wanna do.
interrogate this guy, but this motherfucker ain't waking up.
Give him some.
But you guys really haven't
Give him some
tried.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Give
just
him
kind of
some
let
coffee.
him
Some coffee. So
coffee. Yeah.
I love it.
I will make it with the rejuvenating water.
Wait, say that again.
So I have some rejuvenating water. I'm gonna make some of it with the rejuvenating water. I assume I have like enough for another cup. 'Cause I
Yeah,
filled the
yeah, sure.
canister. And I'm
Yeah.
just gonna make him a cup of my
Oh,
ultra
okay.
rejuvenating brand.
Ultra
blend.
rejuvenating. Nice. Okay.
He can see the wings
So you
on a
kinda-
hummingbird.
You kind of almost not force feed it, but you like you did with Poppy, maybe a little less, or Prim, maybe a little less gentle. Feed it to him.
When
Okay,
you
so he
do
like sips it and he's like,
Huh?
"Oh, this is delicious. Oh,
I want him
I've
to.
never tasted something so good." And his eyes light up, and he goes,
Hello.
"Oh shit."
Well, thank you. I've been practicing my coffee making skills for quite some time. You might know me, and I have questions.
And you're gonna answer, whether you like it or not.
Or die.
Yeah, I was thinking more
Roll
along
an
the lines of being
intimidation.
eaten.
Who's
Oh,
intimidating?
Someone roll it. Let's say life or red, because you guys kind of threatened.
I threatened him too, so.
I'm all about those 14s, baby.
14. Okay.
I'm not proficient.
Just say, I'm really
Megatona, you are sworn enemy. You will have to kill me now. I will not give up anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna call
Worried about
bullshit,
that.
and I'm gonna cast detect thoughts on him.
Ooh, so what? So he needs to make a save, right?
The initial one he doesn't. It just says when you cast a spell and as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on one creature you can see within range, as long as its intelligence is 3 or greater, which I assume it is. You initially learn the surface thoughts, what is most on its mind in that moment. Then, as an action, I can delve deeper if need be.
Okay. So surface level thoughts of this guy is he wants to kill Poppy
Mm.
as much as possible right now.
Boy, he really don't like it.
He fears he's
Naturally.
outnumbered, but his other surface level thought is I gotta find some way to get out of here and warn the village.
We're in the village.
If you would like, this is an area of my, deity's expertise. As like
Torture?
a red light, like starts flickering, extracting information.
I
Just
mean,
like he does
by all
poisons.
means.
I would like your help, actually. I'm gonna untie the rope just enough so that she can gather his legs,
Okay.
and then we're going to tie the rope that's around his arms to the jail cell.
Oh, okay.
I would
So
like-
you see, as you're messing with the rope, he was actually slowly, gently trying to kind of claw out. But your perception, you perceive that he had been damaging the hemp rope, and he was about to be cut out. He was about to get loose.
That's gonna go pretty bad for you. I'm not gonna lie.
So roll me a sleight of hand now. As you're tying him up to the bars, I guess, sort of like this or something. His hands above his head or something.
Are you tying him like this?
Yes. That is an 18, so I can't roll
Okay.
lower.
Nice. So you tie a good knot, and you make sure you don't use a part of the sort of damaged
Yes, yeah.
rope around
Now,
it.
Poppy, I don't know if this individual understands your strength. Would you please show him for me? Yeah,
You want me to hit
I think she
No,
wants you to, I think he wants you to
Oh.
pull it real hard.
it? Okay.
Oh.
So,
That's fucked up.
you can talk before this happens.
You will get nothing from me. I will die. Just protect my village.
What?
He
How
kind
did
of
these
like
people?
he kind of spits at you.
How did all these people end up here in the first place? Who brought them here?
If I may, Red.
Just eyes you evilly.
I'm gonna dive deeper.
well, oh,
You want to dive deeper?
Yeah, I'm just gonna because I'm trying to like
Okay.
if we can
Yeah.
like refresh his mind by prompting him with questions and then I can read into it.
Can I
you know?
talk to him?
Okay, so
while
he needs to
you're
make a save,
picking?
right?
Yeah, so he makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he failed. So, as you're asking this, you get like mental images of. The first thing you see are strange people he didn't recognize, moving up to the palace, and they brought with them some prisoners, and they basically put them in the cells, and that's where they've been this whole time. They were already catatonic, and they just left them in the prison cells. And the other image you get is of a fierce battle between them and the Leonin of the Megatona clan. And you can see they snuck in to the Megatona clan's village, and they captured many of the Leonin. And that is why, well, that's why you see a lot of them here in the cage, in the cells. They brought them back to their village. Most of them were alive at the time. Where they could, they captured live ones. They brought him back here, put him in the cells, and then he remembers the next day when he's coming back, they're all in this catatonic state. He doesn't know how.
So they were not catatonic before they got here?
No, they were at their village. They were fighting and defending themselves and such.
And then knocked
Then
out.
they knocked out or whatever, dragged, imprisoned somehow, brought back here, pet in the cages, and then, next night he came back to guard them, and now they're all catatonic. And he's like, oh, his thinking is my job just got a hell of a lot easier.
So,
So I'll make sure to share this with them. Look, I think the only thing we might be able to get out of him is maybe who else he was working with when all this went down.
I have an idea. And
Stop reading my mind. Stop
Well.
invading it.
Maybe have a stronger will, you weak, pathetic runt.
I look
Kind of snarls
at
at
this
you like
poor
a cat,
guard.
This is a.
I look
Are
to,
you gonna?
Oh.
Go ahead. No.
So I was gonna look to this poor guard and say, you might actually know me personally and not just as a Leonin. Does the name Poppy ring a bell to you? I made a deal with one of your clan leaders, Enma. I kind of work for you guys.
We don't work with Megatona trash.
I think it's
Yeah.
time.
How
to,
dare you sully Emma's name?
I think it's time to
It-
show him your strength.
Is Enma at the palace?
I'm telling you.
Alright, so I'm gonna tug on him.
While she does that, I'm just gonna dive deep.
Can you still like read the?
It just says as an action, I can attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind, or pick a different
Okay.
creature.
I did not
Okay.
want this to go to where it's going.
It's concentration
think-
for a minute, so it's not very long. That's why I was like, I gotta. Whenever we do something, ask it a question. I'm gonna try to.
Okay, well, let's give Poppy her opportunity first.
Just
I
don't kill
think,
her.
try and
all
make
in
this
all,
guy.
I've been really fair. I haven't even gotten that angry yet. So, if you can please just answer these guys' questions.
Roll a. I don't know whether that'd be percent or intimidation or
Intimidation using
persuasion.
strength.
I would say persuasion, because you're trying to. I don't know. I don't want to hurt you. Please, can we?
Okay, persuasion.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a guidance.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a G4.
So that's 14.
Plus
Plus
D4.
D4.
Oh, 18.
Nice.
Nice.
18. All right. He just looks at you and snarls again.
I don't know you to be gentle. I didn't recruit you to be gentle. I
Nah.
would have asked Tiroth.
I actually might have a better idea. So I get real close to him. You know what the egg looks like?
I cough in his face.
Don't let me find out about this fact.
Of course, we know what the plague is.
Do you know what someone uninfected it looks like?
I kind of like just
No.
grin.
What does it have to do with the plague?
You might want to take a closer look at our feline friend here.
She's infected.
Yeah, but he's not a friend.
Well, I hope you die a horrible death.
Do you know how contagious the plague is?
I'm not afraid of dying.
Do you know how painful it is?
And you hear his like surface level thoughts are like, well, I can just go get a cure. It's pretty, like, they live in Forgehold. They're not far away from Carcaster. They're just outside.
We are.
Damn,
You do
they can be cured.
realize that while you are in our custody, you can't get it a cure.
I won't be in your custody for long.
This is enough talking.
I think Poppy wants to punch him in the gut.
You just rip him in half.
Well,
That's why I gave you his legs.
Okay.
Start applying pressure. You guys don't know how to do interrogation.
No.
I'm just sitting back, reading his mind. I have
Dude,
plenty of
you're
other
doing
ideas,
a
but I let
million-
you guys run.
Poppy isn't an interrogator. She's a
That's why-
a killer.
That's why I am leading this interrogation. Your job here is to apply pressure.
Okay, so yeah, I would like to
Okay.
tug on
So you're
this
gonna
cat's leg.
grab hold of the rope and like yank it until he.
Yank
Like
his
trying-
legs, stretch him out, do the old
Okay.
medieval pulley.
Exactly.
Roll an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah, say athletics.
She just gonna yank.
Because you want to make sure you yank enough, but also not too hard, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
not
enough to get answers.
not hard enough to pop him in half. Otherwise,
Yeah.
well, what's the point of me probing his mind?
Athletics?
Yeah.
22.
Okay, so you're like, you begin to pull and you're like, all your muscles are tense. And you got him like kind of pulling off of his shoulder and you're kind of walking backwards away from him. And he's like, at first he's taking it and he's like, ah, ah.
This could
And then it's-
stop.
You hear
If you-
snap, snap, and both arms just go like
Right in
in
the
the
arms,
wrong
right out of the
direction. He
sockets.
just goes, ah, stop.
Are you willing
Oh.
to speak?
You don't even have to speak. You just think it now.
I mean, you can tell now. Like, yeah, his surface level thoughts are like, I'll answer whatever you want. I'll answer whatever. He's like, okay. What do you want to know?
See how
Is Enma in the palace or not?
Yes, he should be. He should be. He probably is.
Why do you have all of these people in here? Why were they targets? By who were they targets?
Who brought them here?
I don't know. The Migatono clan, we invaded and we captured a lot of them. But I don't know about the rest. They were dropped off by these weird people I've never seen before.
Where's the antidotes?
Who are the weird people?
Antidotes to what?
They're catatonic states.
I don't know anything about that. I just came back one day to guard them, and they were all like this.
Why invade the other clan? Who ordered that?
We're at war with them. He's like he's crying from pain and stuff. His arms are just limp, and he's like kind of hopping on one foot, like trying to keep his arms and shoulders
I
like
can break your ankle.
up.
He's telling us everything. He's telling us everything.
Well, he wants me to apply more pressure.
Well, I wanted you because you were sitting there talking. I didn't recruit you to talk.
Please, I don't know anymore. Go talk to Enma, but I'm telling you, you're gonna die. He's
Where's
gonna kill you
Enma?
all.
He's in the palace.
He's probably in the palace.
I do have one more question. Do you, where do you keep your wagons?
Wagons? No, there's a lot of wagons.
How would we get these people out of here?
I have a solution.
I don't know. You'd have to get through to the town, through the village. I don't know how you would get there. There's guards everywhere.
But you're a guard. Could you walk us out of here?
Maybe if I had working arms.
I don't think you need arms.
I don't want a
to
maybe.
walk.
I want a yes or no. Can you get us out of here or not?
Yeah, sure.
I sever his head with my axe.
No. Oh.
Done. He's useless. Let's go.
He said, yeah, he could get you out.
He bullshitted. I seen through it. I seen it. I could read his mind. I know he was lying.
Well, do you
Yeah,
maybe
Sever his head with
wanna
the battle axe. Let's
He was
go.
very
clean
unsure.
this up before someone else comes by?
If anybody walks in here, they're going to see all the cells are open and all the people are out. What's the point in hiding the severed head? I say we take it with us and we throw it at Enma's face and we demand that we get out of here.
Or we could just grab a agate. And
Yeah, but now we got to somehow save Asherak,
Oh, I forgot about that.
which Poppy
So-
does have a
Speaking
stone.
of Asherak,
Harold and
let's go to Asherak real quick, just to see. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, you're good.
And your
You're
party
good.
still hasn't shown up. You haven't seen any sign of them leaving. So,
It's okay. I'm a patient man. I know this party, and I assume they're bickering, so I'm waiting.
okay. I just wanted to make
We're
sure
on
you
the
didn't want to
same
do
page.
anything else. Okay.
I assume
All
they're
right.
bickering.
All right. So, look, we can't simply just get a wagon and start driving them out of here. There's no way we're going to make it past all those tabaxi. She don't look like them. That's not going to work.
Yeah, they're scrawny. I'm bulk.
So we can't just load everyone up on a wagon and just walk through the city or even try to stealth through the city. There's too many of them. The best chance we got is either A, confronting Enma about this, or B, taking one person and sending us out on our own.
I think A, because I got a lot of questions.
It's up to you, but just remember, we go in there. We might not come out, and that means Prim dies too.
Well, that's what I wanted to get at. You said Harold and Ghost were gonna watch Prim.
Well, we can't leave all these
They've
people here by
offered.
themselves. Us five go in
I
while
don't
we
like
catch
leaving
up to them.
them by themselves either.
Neither do I, but they're capable.
Not saying that they're not.
What else? What other choice we got at this point? I don't see a better way out. Anybody else have any ideas on how to get the fuck out of here?
I don't think we should split up.
Let me see. Ghost does kind of whisper up now.
Oh,
There's still a chance we could escape with a few of them if some of us are able to go invisible, perhaps, or teleport, perhaps? Some other way.
So we have that.
Anybody?
We can call Asherak
Anybody
back.
have that?
Poppy's got a stone. We can call him back. And then everybody takes one person.
I can take 2, honestly.
Poppy is moving very slow.
I'm fast enough to pull them along.
I know, but weight-wise,
Two smaller, but not the centaur. Centaur, that
I say everybody takes one. We're not gonna be able to do 2s. It won't work. It's too heavy. 200-pound people, that's way stronger than any of us. Poppy could if she was up to full strength, but she ain't yet.
As a giant elk, I can carry.
I know, but
2,
we need you to cast that spell of yours that helps us sneak in that cloud of dust.
I can cast it before or transforming.
Well, shit. There we go. Got another body. But it's up to you, Poppy. We either go confront Enma or we do this and escape. We can't do both.
Also, recently I've learned how to short-range teleportation.
Yeah, same, but that won't really bear any, Yeah. We're gonna need you to do your other mumbo-jumbo.
it could be easier if we found a circle that we can.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that?
Ask Asherak if you can see one.
Just a random teleportation circle? I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Not to mention a device warranted to use it. And if we do that, there is the off chance that they,
Will follow.
kinda
So I think it's up to you.
either go confront Enma or we sneak out.
Well,
Either way is risky.
I think we should get these people out of here.
Okay.
I agree. It's the smartest, best chance we got of saving Prim. Well, you call him back then. I don't want to talk to him.
So I kind of just roll my eyes and said, if anybody should be angry, it's me, okay? And
Well, you tell Red that I said.
No. I go to the sending stone and I tell Attract, we're gonna try and sneak out of here. We need you back to help carry a body out, and let us know if you see any wagons along the way.
Okay, with my last charge, I'm going to reply. They hear a long sigh. And I say, look, the only way we get everyone out is if it's under their own power. If we leave without the answers, they may never wake up. Set the prison to how it was. No one will know. If you need me, say yes and I will return.
I mean, he's got a point. I mean, I don't really know how to cure these people except taking them back to the Arcaneum, maybe.
I would be able. I feel
Keep in mind,
strong.
Asherak doesn't know this, but you do have a dead guard now.
Which includes
Lots of blood.
Oh,
You severed his
Probably
head.
a decent
severed
amount
his
of
head.
blood.
I was thinking dead guard's armor, not the blood. But I can't disguise myself anyway.
I am actually pretty good at that, but I'm clink clink clink.
Metal.
Yeah.
She's a little too big.
Oh boy.
We could do something really fucked up. I could disguise myself as this tabaxi.
Oh god.
Yes.
Where is it?
Like I said,
Woo! Skin that thing alive.
Just gets more and more convoluted
Wow.
every step of the way.
I did not see it going in this direction.
That's what I'm saying. Look, we either go confront Enma about this, or we take 5 people. That's
I don't
not a
think
lot of
5
people.
people is not a lot.
Or we
And
try to save them all and get the cure and wake them all up and they can walk out on their own.
We could.
Oh, that's-
How else are we going to cure them? That's my big question here.
I think we
Let's
need
say
the
we get these
answers.
5 people out.
Yeah,
How
what
do
if
we
they
know how to
don't
get rid of this shit?
What if they don't revive?
I mean, you guys do have one other option. It's crazy, but you could just fucking grab a wagon, put them in there, and then run out.
That's what I was. That's what I was saying.
There is that option.
Grabbing a wagon
It's
and then
dangerous.
pile it, but then there's still, we don't know
Does
how to
DM want
wake
to
them
do a
up.
chase sequence?
I can provide.
We don't know how to
a
wake them up.
distraction.
I can become
I
a
don't know how to
Tabaxi.
wake them up.
That was my big
With,
point.
like-
was
No, get
was
out.
the whole.
I'm incredibly.
We got to get to the bottom of this,
Decide.
otherwise they might be stuck like this.
That's what I mean. That's what's coming up here is, how are we going to...
Well,
Mhm.
I suggest.
Yeah. That coupled with set the prison how it was, so nobody knows we were here.
No, there's a dead guard. Someone's going to know. Next
Get
shift,
rid of 'em.
next
Yeah,
next
you get
shift
rid of
guy
'em.
comes
He
along.
doesn't know.
They're going to be like,
Just
oh,
get rid of
hey, Headless Bill.
Yeah, get
Well-
rid of Headless Bill.
So
I-
there's just no guard?
You got a bag of holding. Yeah, he decided he was tired of the guard lifestyle.
Let's still...
Maybe, yeah, I abandoned his post. You could
I
somehow
think-
set it up that way.
Another option would be to have you guys get these people out of here, and I will confront Enma.
I don't think
Alone?
going by
Yeah.
yourself.
Ooh, a
There ain't no way
distraction.
we're letting you go by
That is
yourself.
absolutely-
That is the worst
yeah.
option.
That is absolutely why I did not stealth in and I waited.
We all know there ain't no way we're letting you walk in there by yourself.
No.
Plus, you got a bum
Yeah.
knee. You got a
Maybe.
knee right now.
That doesn't mean he doesn't have tens of 20 guards waiting. Like
All right, here we go. I got it.
Not Poppy.
Ghost can go and try to find this cart. Harold will stay with Poppy or Prim. The rest of us go and confront Enma.
While we're there,
There's no way you can have Ghost and them clean up the fucking crime scene you created.
Either way, it's going to be discovered.
Wait,
While
Ashrak, you're not back, so shush.
while we're in there, maybe I can scoop around and try to figure out where they're creating this stuff and figure it.
Yeah, maybe you don't walk in with us. I can do the same thing. I can be invisible, but I don't know.
Well,
Maybe a
that-
member of the Arcaneum might have some authority. Give it a whirl.
Well, if you don't mind, I could hide in one of your packs as a snake.
I think it might.
Shit, I don't care. Sure. Sound good?
How does this sound to you?
Let's go see Enma.
I mean, it's either that or we only get to save 5 people.
All
And
right,
we-
so the plan is Harold stays behind with the prisoners or whatever.
Ghost looks for a wagon.
Ghost goes look for a wagon. Okay. And the group,
If
you
they
all.
if they don't
Sorry?
yeah, if they don't hear from us for a certain time, I want them to
I
leave.
was going to suggest
Okay.
you leave your sending stone with Harold's the one staying. Leave
Yeah.
it with Harold. That way, Harold can report.
I believe it's only got one charge
Exactly.
left.
Yeah.
Right?
They can either tell us if something's wrong or
Say we're good to go.
say we're good to go. And what we can do is go confront Enma and try to get the cure because we don't know how to wake these guys up. That's the big hang up. Otherwise, we'd leave with 5 people if we knew how to wake them up. But we have no idea how to do that.
And without
What is
any,
the good to go?
uh,
Harold's like, what does it mean to be good to go? We got the wagon and we got to load it or
gathering,
what?
gathering wagon,
Wagon and load it.
Yeah, wagon and load it.
Okay.
That way we can reconnect with you, and if anything wrong happens, we'll be there to be with.
I don't know of any other best course besides just taking the 5 and hoping we find a cure.
Without the ingredients.
No, they
or-
did this to them. They've got to have a
Of
way to
course.
get rid of it.
I would say I'm
I'm sure they have their hand in it.
saying I would be able to maybe figure out an antidote for this, but I don't have any of the ingredients, any of the recipes. I need to know exactly what's in it. I have most of the components, but it seems like whatever this is, whatever concoction they've created, it's like supercharged almost.
Yeah.
Well, Enma has an extensive, like, garden with lots of different herbs, things that they use for their poison. So,
Thank you for letting me know that. Do you know, you've been there, do you know any locations? What are we getting ourselves into?
a bag over my head.
Not.
Hell if I know.
What?
I remember seeing some things. There was this. The tree, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was this room that had this tree and some herbs. I really wasn't paying that much attention. I was
Okay.
making a deal with the devil.
Well, hopefully this is that devil.
Yeah.
If
And
it is, then maybe we got a chance. If not, this is gonna be real difficult. Let's go.
All right.
We're making our way downtown.
I'm transforming into a poisonous snake and hopping in Poppy's pack.
Good. I don't like snakes.
Ha!
Okay.
Ah!
All right. So you guys make it. Ashrak, you're not.
Do they
on
find
the
my
structure.
letter?
Oh yeah. Sorry. As you pass by, you do notice an arrow, and you recognize the arrow as Ashrak's, and it has a quick map with a dot, basically, and you assume that's where he's at. Yeah.
It's a little better. I have calligrapher's tools. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
It's fancy.
This is a pretty fancy small map.
So it's a whole map of the fortress that he can see from his vantage point.
Well, we'll head there.
I'm in your
All right.
pack. I can't see.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, as the party treks
Poppy has a
forward,
trouser
we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So, party, you are headed out. Okay. So you guys head out and reach Ashrak's position at the base of the palace.
All right, so look, I think I've got a better idea moving into this. Just something quicker and maybe less confrontation. I think I can use my magic to make two of us go invisible. And we can sneak around the palace looking for the cure rather than relying on, us coercing Enma, who may or may not be the one that made the deal with you, Poppy, to give us the said cure. And then while Ghost and Harold procure the cart, we can branch out back to you guys. You guys sit tight here. We'll take one of the sending stones. Do we have one available? Atrak. No, he used his.
Mine's
I
all,
sure
all
did.
used up.
Mine's used up too.
I just tie another piece of paper to an arrow and I hand it to, not Red, I hand it past Red to Life. And I say, just send a text.
The fuck you want him to do? Make a paper airplane? This is another one of your dumb jokes.
It's attached to an arrow. You got my last one right. Life.
If I'm in the right position, I will be able to do that.
Look, if shit goes haywire, you're gonna hear the ruckus. I promise.
There shouldn't be any ruckus. I found a good entrance point. And I explain the timing of the guards and stuff I've been observing this whole time. And I kind of give them a breakdown of how to move through at least this quadrant of the palace unseen. And I point, and show them where I'm going to drop the line. And I'm going to ask them to release the line so it doesn't get spotted after they're up.
Yeah, of course.
Smart.
That's
So you guys will have to go up pretty quick to make it in that window of time.
Mm-hmm.
sounds good to me.
And I also explain it would actually be faster than going hand over fist if you guys were able to run across the top of the line like they've
How
seen
long?
me do in the
How
past.
far up is it?
So there's 3 stories to this building. I don't know which story you're going to, but the way that the town is situated, the palace is at the top of this raised section of
Like a step.
earth. Yeah, like a big step, and it's got like cobblestone walls to it. And you guys are kind of at the base of that. So, what floor are you guys gonna go to? The 3rd. Okay. So the roof of the 2nd one, which is gonna give you access to that 3rd floor.
All right. And how many feet up is that?
Let's see. From your guys' current position at the bottom of the step, it is. I know. 40 feet.
Oh, just teleport.
Yeah, it's like a 20-foot step. So it's like almost like a 2nd floor building, the top of 2nd floor building at the bottom floor of this thing, and then 10 feet each floor basically. So about 20 feet,
I can teleport myself.
about 40 feet total.
Teleport
we can't.
objects?
Save the resource because he's got to climb anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It
All
would
right.
give him more of a window, but
I could teleport myself up, but I can't do that while being invisible. So I'm
and
thinking.
Ashrak does know there are guards up there.
Well, he's got the intervals, right? Let's time it up. So,
Gonna draw back on my bow with the special arrow knock, and I'm gonna wait for the perfect timing when they're just out of field of view, and I'm gonna let it fly.
All right. Roll a range attack. And then you two are going invisible and then
Yep.
starting to climb.
15.
Okay, cool. So it lands on the sort of tiled roof and clings onto the edge. A pretty nice tight. You guys roll acrobatics or athletics
Ooh,
in an
4.
attempt to climb up it as fast as you can.
Ooh.
20, not natural.
Okay.
Like the best roll.
I'm gonna have to use my last lucky.
Oh,
That was the nat 1.
definitely have to use your lucky.
That. Whew,
That's much
I'm
better.
I'm using acrobatics, and that is a 20, not natural.
Both of us.
All right, cool. Both 20. All right. So you guys quickly climb up.
And then release the anchor.
Okay, release the anchor, and you see it like fall just as the guards around the other side begin to turn the corner. You guys are like standing up there, waiting for any commotion, and you don't hear anything. So you guys are at the top of the 2nd floor, so currently 3rd floor level. And you're on this tiled roof, and it slopes up a little bit, like barely any angle to it, and then flattens out into like a sort of like cobblestone balcony area. And on the balcony, you can see these what do they call them? They're like wooden posts with like vines that grow on them and stuff. Trellis. I think they're called a trellis. Yeah, you see some trellises along there, and there's like a little garden up here a little bit. There's these vines growing on them and stuff, and then in the middle there's this central. It almost looks like a house stuck on top of the building, and in front are 2 guards standing in front of the doorway.
Can I take this moment to investigate the little garden here and
Okay.
see if any of these, I don't know if it's herbs or flowers, if it would be poisonous in nature.
Roll a nature check.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. 18.
Okay. Yeah, you've heard tales, distant tales about what the Wadugashi call what is it called? Come on. The ichor blossom plant. And these ichor blossoms grow on what's called an assassin vine. So they're these like bright flowers that bloom, but they're very, very deadly and poisonous. This is the only known location where these things are grown here at the Wadugashi clan. They're pretty famous for them. Even though, the knowledge of how to grow them and such has never reached outsiders before.
Okay.
We need to find a cure for that.
Is there a way that I can sneakily acquire some of this plant or vine?
Ichor blossom?
Hopefully,
There is, but
including the root.
I mean, including the root. So the root is the vine.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so you would have to get to the root of the vine. But you do see there are thorns all over the vine. So you'd have to be careful if you wanted to pick any, or to try to get to the root of them.
I would like to try to do so.
Okay, roll.
Trying to not alert the guards.
You're poison immune or resistant.
Yeah.
Because you're a robot. Okay, yeah, you'd probably be better at that than I would.
So are you trying to get to the root, or are you trying to get a blossom?
Both preferably.
Okay.
I don't know whether the root is a lot of times in flora, a lot of it is stored in the root, or if it's the flower itself. So hopefully both.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand,
Okay.
and then we'll sort of see.
That is an 18.
Okay. So you manage to get at some of the roots and take that out. But you're not able to grab a blossom.
Okay. Kind of fucked up the blossom a little.
Yeah, you kind of grabbed at it too much and weren't gentle enough.
Well, I'd like to head inside and see if I can, from the story that we're on, make my way through a window or something stealthily and try to just look for, I don't know, like a lab of some sort? Places where these
All right, well,
these ichor blossoms are.
This structure up here looks to be like it's maybe 2 rooms. Like, it's not very big.
Oh.
It's pretty small. Like, I don't know.
Can I just, then before I enter any of the rooms,
400 by 400 square feet, something like that.
It is pretty small.
So maybe it's a house, like an actual home for someone important.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can I peer in through are there any windows or anything?
There are, but they're all covered by paper, essentially, like a paper window, like covering to them. So you can kind of you can see shadows from lights and stuff in there, and objects that are cast onto the paper, but You can't really see anything
Can
inside.
I listen and see if anything's moving in the shadow of the light?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
I'm good at that. 16.
Okay, so you can hear the gentle, like, clinking and sort of rustling of a person inside.
Okay. Oh,
What's the move?
I was thinking maybe I could have Claire go in. Is there a small enough spot for a tiny creature to slip in?
Tiny.
She's technically tiny.
Oh, is that her size?
It's tiny.
Oh, yeah.
How big is tiny? Like,
I don't know.
Think
inches.
the size of a normal rat.
She's a
Okay.
sprite.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay. 19.
Okay, cool. So you do find a
Good,
like
2.5
kind of
and
slit
2.5. Sorry.
2 inches or 2 feet.
Feet.
When
Oh,
occupying
2
a
feet
5
by
foot
2
square.
feet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That fucking sprite.
You find they're like small windows that are like more rectangular, and they have like a wooden, like kind of sliding thing to it. And one of them happens to be open a little bit that you think Claire could fit through.
Okay, so I'll try to send her in invisibly and like look through her eyes and see what I see, just in case this is like, I don't know, some science room or some shit. I don't know
Okay.
what's up here.
Yeah, so she flies through, and you can see through her vision. You see a male tabaxi, and he's sitting at a desk, sort of writing something. He looks like he's in like sleepwear of some kind. It's got a couple notes written there.
Yeah, I'll just check to see what he's writing. See if it's relevant.
So what he's writing, it seems to describe an incident with one of his vassals, I guess, if you want to call him that, one of his people. And it says something along the line of he's had to use some of this poison, he describes it as, to make them pliant. He references too many people questioning his purpose here. He's basically had to he describes it as like shutting them up almost, making them more compliant with this poison.
Sounds like he's the one making it. Do we think? I hate to confront somebody like this, but
I think this is whispering back and forth.
Yeah.
I think we search through, see if there is a place that they actually create this. Come back and confront if not.
all right. Where do you want to head?
Only way is down.
There's another room up top. I'll start there and you head down.
All right.
So I'll head around to the other side of the building, bringing out Claire.
So Claire saw the other room. It's basically just like a sort of lounge area to this other room.
Okay, so no lab.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to get down.
There is a stair. You guys saw a staircase on on the side of the building that
Oh.
probably led into the second floor of the building.
Gotcha.
We'll go there.
All right. So you guys descend downstairs and you see the staircase goes down, and then on both walls, that would be the front and the back of the structure. You guys kind of went down on one of the sides. There are rooms there. They all have like the sliding, like sort of paper doors made out of wood and everything. There's like 3 of them on each side, but the floor at the bottom of the stairs opens up, and there's the walkway goes all the way around it, and you can see the staircase leading down to the bottom floor on the other side of the room. So it's like an open walkway balcony thing looking down onto the bottom floor, and at the bottom floor is basically a throne room and a couple other rooms off to the sides.
Okay.
One of them appears to be open.
Can I send Claire down to look at it invisibly?
Yeah, what's the range?
120 feet.
Okay, yeah, I think so. So she can get a closer look, and she sees it's almost like an alchemical lab, but there's a lot of like vegetation in pots and plants, almost like a herbalist. Yeah, more like an herbalist.
We going down there.
Yeah, that's on the bottom floor.
Or you go down there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back up and watch this person.
All right.
You see if you can figure out a way to get the cure. No, that's not good. God damn it. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. Will you guys give me perception checks?
17 for me.
That
Okay.
is
Good dice.
perception.
I like this.
Yep.
That
Shitty
is
dice.
18.
18. Okay. Yeah, I'd say you guys notice it with those rolls. You guys see a bit of a commotion in the palace happening. You see a bunch of the guards actually leave the palace. They go down the bottom floor and they head out. And the other group, you guys can kind of see them too. They make their way out into the city.
Do they have anything on them?
Guards begin to leave.
Yeah, they look like they're armed. They look like they're kind of moving as a patrol.
Okay, so
Or are they like?
They're moving towards the city, not towards the prison.
No, not the prison.
okay, so I still have my hawk summon in. I can just take him out of the pocket dimension, and and I'm going to psychically.
Oh wait, you're currently in the pocket of a backpack. You're gonna take a.
Yeah, you're a snake.
You're a snake.
Pocket within a pocket.
A pocket within it.
One of them is a pocket dimension.
I can kind of crawl onto her shoulder real quick, if you don't mind.
Okay, I guess.
I didn't know he turned into a snake, so I go, don't move.
It's me.
And I begin to prepare for the meanest karate chop anyone's ever seen.
It's Marcus.
And
Okay, so you send out your hawk.
and the hawk acts independently of itself, but it still follows my command. And I'm gonna ask it to follow that, and report back at what it sees.
Can only go 100 feet away.
Okay.
And no, actually, no. Oh, it can only go 100 feet and me look through its eyes.
Yeah.
And I can only communicate psychically through 100 feet. I can.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
are you gonna-
if I send it off to do whatever and tell it to come back, it will act of its own volition.
Okay, I see what you mean.
How are you gonna? You're gonna hope
Hawk.
it comes back.
Tony Hawk, Pro Skitters.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So you send it off.
Yeah, I sent it off to spot eye for us.
Okay. All right. So, Life, we'll go with you first. So you make your way down to this herbalist area, and your knowledge of the sort of poison making process is pretty useful here, as you instantly like get the feeling that this is probably where they make their famous poison from the Ichor blossom
Okay.
plants. Yeah, so that you can see them distill it and like all that stuff.
Can I, first and foremost, there's a few things that I want to do, but first I want to look to see if they have the recipe and slash or the recipe slash actual physical antidote of this poison, or poisons alike.
All right, roll an investigation.
All right.
Come on.
Good.
20.
23.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So you can use the a recipe that's sort of written down, and it's actually taped underneath a table, like. It was used as sort of maybe a cheat sheet. Like,
Nice.
it wasn't supposed to be written down. It's like hastily drawn in there, and it's like almost like rubbed off to the point where you almost can't read it, but you can make it out. So you have a recipe for the Ichor blossom poison.
Oh, I want the cure.
And you also find what you believe to be our 3 antidotes for the poison. So if you're afflicted by the poison somehow, well, someone else would have to administer it, because when you are afflicted by this, you're paralyzed. But
Okay.
yeah, they're basically antidotes for this poison. You don't see anything about the prisoners in the cell block, nor do you see any information about the paradise drug.
Okay, so this is the antidote for the Ichor
Ichor
blossom poison.
Poison, yeah.
All right.
So we don't know if that's the same thing that's afflicting the people in the prison?
Well,
I know
Life would know that the Ichor blossom poison basically kills people very quickly.
very quick.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
And then the paradise drug is the one that I actually know about, and that's the one that's paralyzed.
that?
Yeah, we don't have a
Okay.
cure.
I don't.
yeah. Well, it's up to you.
Can I? So I didn't see any antidote of the paradise drug, but can I try to gather as many supplies while I'm here? Just kind of
Sneak them all, steal everything in his bag of holding.
I guess since your investigation check was so good, you do find a small chest that has 2 Ichor blossoms in it, pretty much. There's also a lot of the sort of shears that they use to cut vines and flowers off and stuff, and you can tell it's like a whole art and mastery to gather these plants and to grow them successfully, and then to make the poison as well. There's not a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's a very rare resource even for them. So
Okay. All right. I'm going to, like I said, gather as much as I can, and as I'm walking out, just take a quick glance over, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then try to investigate another room down here, see if there's anything that maybe Claire missed or whatever.
Okay. Before you do that, we'll go to Red. So Red, you come up. You're going back up to the first.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send Claire
building.
in to make sure he's still writing.
Okay. So you kind of see him writing, and then you kind of hear the commotion and see off in the distance some of the men leave the palace. And you see a tabaxi person come up to this building. And he kind of bows at the door, and the two guards bow as well and let him in. And Claire overhears a conversation from them. We've captured an intruder. We're bringing her to the palace. And this man says, interesting. I will be down in a moment. See to it that they are prepared for me. And you see the other one leave. He kind of grabs a... He grabs a sword with a hook at the end. It kind of hooks at the end. He grabs two of those and he kind of puts them on his belt. And he dons his a robe with a belt.
Put me in, coach.
And he also grabs a crossbow and he kind of slings that along his back. And then he makes his way out of the building, and the two guards bow to him, and then they immediately follow him down the stairs. I assume you're going to follow, or what are you going to do?
I'm gonna send Claire with a message to Poppy, Marcus, and Atrak, and I'm gonna say, I think that they might have captured Ghost or Herald. Make your way to the front door. Deity and I will meet you in the throne room. It looks like this is an inevitable fight. We at least need to see if it's one of ours. I'll send Claire back if it is, and you walk through the front door. That's the message. So just so that we can get a look, Claire can come back, and then I can tell her, hey, that is in fact someone we know. And if it is, then, yeah, we bust in and have a conversation. But once he leaves that room and his guards go down, I do want to go in that room and poke around.
Okay, so you send you send Claire over to where Poppy and the rest of the group are.
So we received that message, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to look at Poppy, and I'm going to say, I don't think that the front door is necessarily the best idea, but I do think, at the very least, we should try to get some horses. Time to get serious. And I'm going to basically tell Poppy, I've got this exploding arrow. Okay, and I'm going to try and see if we can find a couple of horses, because we know who got sent into the city. We saw the guards go into the city after somebody. They said she, right?
No, they just said they brought back somebody that wasn't supposed to be there.
Somebody
So that's why
some intruder.
some
Okay,
intruder.
they didn't
That's,
specify gender.
Right,
Okay.
right.
that's why I said I'll send Claire
They didn't
back
say
out.
They didn't say bring her back here.
Oh, what did they say?
Yeah, they did.
Real quick, DM. Did my hawk come back or not enough time?
Yes. No, we'll say it had enough time. Yeah, come back.
So I can communicate psychically with my hawk.
Okay.
Hawk. What'd you find?
So the hawk describes a small fight that broke out. I can't remember what I made her actually. A human woman in a dark cloak was eventually captured by a group of these tabaxi and they're currently bringing her back towards the palace.
So I'm going to ask Marcus, I'm going to say, ask the hawk if they saw a livery, any mounts of any kind.
I'm your mount. I was supposed to pull the wagon,
Look.
remember?
No, it's not about the wagon.
Here's the deal. You guys have some more shit to do. I'm going to try and buy time. All I need is a horse. And I will blow up these guards, take our friend, and lead them away. While you guys handle the rest of your business.
Alright, so I'm going to ask the hawk if it saw any horses.
It didn't see any horses. It did see some other four-legged animals. It describes a donkey, basically.
You've got a donkey.
It'll have to do. And I'm going to begin to stealth my way into the city to go get the donkey. But as fast as I can stealth.
Okay, roll a stealth check, I guess.
Okay, 17 plus 8.
Okay, 25. Okay, so you're stealthing through the city, and you do see, and Marcus and Poppy, you can kind of make it out from your vantage point as well. You do see a group of guards bringing someone back to the palace steps, and they are in kind of the center of the city right now. They're surrounded by 6 guards currently.
All right.
But you can see a lot of the other ones are on high alert. So
I'm gonna put up my cloak. I'm gonna kind of like casually.
I'm gonna whisper.
Is this like at a stablery type area where this donkey is?
so the donkey is further along. So basically, I'm saying if you go for the donkey, you may not have time to
Intercept the guard.
engage. Yeah, intercept them. They'll be beyond you at that point.
That's
what you're
all
Like
right.
you won't have enough time.
So, is she in the center of all these guards?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead.
She has like a bag over her head.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going
Cloth
to knock
sack.
my explosive arrow,
Okay.
and I'm going to draw it back. It's a fireball, is what it is.
Yeah.
But I want to do it in a way where I'm not hitting her.
How are you
I want to hit as many of them as possible without hitting her.
So I'd say you could probably only hit 2 of them. You can either hit the front 2 or maybe 2 on the side. Because it's a circular radius, it'd be hard to... I don't think you could position it in a way that you could hit more than 2.
Okay.
On and rescue her.
Bart. Okay. You know what? Is there anything around here that looks like it would draw their attention if it exploded? Like they would rush off to deal with it?
And there's buildings, there's
Oh dear.
people's houses and stuff.
I don't know if I want to start that kind of party. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let this arrow rip and take out the 2 in the front.
Okay. All right. Roll initiative, but we'll consider it a surprise round for sure.
Okay, so 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay. You got 14?
Mm-hmm. Not as good as I could have gotten.
And okay, and you picked the front 2, so that's cool. Okay, they need to make dex saves or what?
Dex saves, yeah.
Dex saves.
And I believe it's 10 plus for me, wisdom, right? Plus my
It's not.
prof.
I don't know that it. Why would it be wisdom?
True. I'm just thinking of what my modifier is for like my fists and stuff normally.
All right, what's
Is
the
it
save, sir?
Is it a key ability?
No, it's
Oh.
just one of the random arrows I got from way back when.
All right, what's the save?
Dylan. I do not know.
Does
It's
it
just
cast fireball?
Yes.
Oh, then it's intelligence. It's like a spell
Okay.
scroll.
Okay, so
8 plus
it'll be
intelligence.
8
plus
plus
proficiency?
2 plus 3, so 13.
Okay. One failed, the other one succeeded.
So they take 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, so 24 in total. So 12 to one, 24 to the other.
You can see the other one, the one that succeeded, actually rolls completely out of the way.
Okay. And,
But the other
and
one
I-
takes the full brunt of it.
okay. And I would like to draw back for my extra attack with my bow
Okay.
and shoot them in the face, ideally.
Okay.
19. And I'm going to use Piercer.
What does Piercer do?
Uh,
Does it
so
affect the attack roll?
No, Piercer, it just lets
Okay.
me roll 2 dice for piercing weapons.
Okay. Unfortunately, your arrow missed.
No.
The person, the assassin, was able to quickly spin out of the way
All
as the
right.
arrow struck the cobblestone.
And as they're spinning, I want to run up and try to do a flying kick to the face. I get a bonus
How much
Pretty
movement?
impressive.
How much
I have
movement do you have?
40 feet of movement.
40 feet of movement. Okay, I mean, if you attacked from close by.
Yep,
You know
and
there's
I am going to
6
run
of them,
up
right? And one of you.
And the whole city.
for now. One of me.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so now this 12.
You're attacking
21.
the guy up front that got like burnt or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So that'll be
Land your strike firmly.
2 plus
on his
7, 9 damage. Force.
Nice.
And I am
Okay.
going to say, follow my voice to the woman with the bag on her head.
The one with the bag on her head.
Mhm.
All right.
I had something
Okay.
else I was going to do, but
All right. So the two.
also my AC is 21 right now, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. The. Oh wait, this is a surprise round, so they are all surprised. You do see Ghost struggles with bonds on her hands. Unfortunately, she's not able to wrestle her captor free from those bonds. And yeah, so that's what happens in the surprise round. You all hear this loud explosion.
Well, we see
Uh,
it, right?
Yeah, you guys see it because you guys aren't too far away.
Oh,
Red and Life, you guys see guards begin to rush out of the palace.
We are heading to Enma.
Okay.
who do you think?
You do see a few guards
Well, yeah, I
stay
assume
back.
he's Enma. He's got the royal stuff on, so.
Been telling
You
people
guys
to bow
do
to
see a few of them stay back, and you do see the man. He just shouts to them, "Bring them to me!"
After they leave, I'm gonna. We're still invisible. I'm gonna yell out to him, and I'm gonna say, "Cease this endeavor. This is your one chance. I am a member of the Arcaneum, and you have unlawfully apprehended friends of mine.
That's personal.
Friends.
Authoritative. I love it.
And he like looks around for a little bit. He goes, "You're going to wish you hadn't gotten involved, mage." Focus. He thinks you're from the Arcaneum. He doesn't really know who you are. So he casts.
See invisibility.
He casts a spell, and you begin to feel or sense nightmares creeping up in your mind.
Ooh.
I need you to roll.
Can I? Oh, suck. No, that's fine. Okay. Wait, he can see me? Oh, interesting.
No, he can't see you.
Are you? Oh, okay. He's got some.
This
Must
does
be
not
AoE.
require.
Sight?
This
That's
does not
terrifying.
require sight. Yep, I need you to make a.
Where's fight?
Okay.
What's this? Oh, wisdom saving
Also,
throw.
Poppy, that explosion was your cue. Cut him off.
19.
A 19. Yeah, I think that succeeded. Yes, that succeeded.
Okay,
So
good.
this you feel this fear crippling up into your body, or into your mind, but you resist its insanity, basically. Okay, I need you to roll initiative.
I was gonna say I'm gonna lightning ball this fucker.
I
22. You gotta roll.
oh, do you want me to roll as well?
Yeah, you're in
All
too, bro.
If you're gonna engage, sure.
You're on the same floor?
He still does not know that I'm here, by the way. I haven't said
he does
anything.
not.
I have a
No.
plan.
You got it. Dish it. But let me go first. I'll bomb everybody. Then you
I
dish
have
it.
an advantage. That's 15 plus 5, 20.
I have 22.
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
20.
I'll dish it,
I
and then you can.
have an idea.
We just can't kill him.
No, but I can put him in the same state that he put everyone else in.
No, but we need to be able to talk to him to get the cure. I don't know if we can put him in that. You can put everybody else into that.
I have that water skin.
So there are 4 assassins with you, and who you think is Emma as well.
Yeah, I guess we don't really know if it's in or not, but we got to make a gamble here because now all hell is broken loose,
We added a
and we're all
timer.
separated.
So what'd you guys get for your rolls?
22, and you got 20.
20, not natural.
Okay.
This first round of combat, I get plus 7
Okay.
damage.
All right,
Yeah.
and just so, well, yeah, you guys can go ahead. We'll consider it a surprise round, especially for you. Well, okay. We're just going to say a surprise round for you,
Dylan.
Life,
Yeah, like,
if you want to. If you want to engage
but
currently.
whatever it is, don't get close. I
I,
don't know.
ha- I have to get close to someone.
Are they? How close are they all together?
They're within 15 feet of each other, like centered around Enma.
I can do less.
No, you'd still be okay.
Yeah.
You'd still be okay.
I'll,
Because you get thwapped.
yeah. I guess I'll stay back with Red.
And you can steady game.
Yeah, steady aim. That's what I think I'll do.
Think.
I'll steady aim and use my short bow, and I think I'm gonna try and headshot one of these little assassins.
You should just-
Okay. Roll to attack.
Shoot Enma? All right. You do make good points.
You do have an advantage.
I
Take
will try
advantage
to
of the
shoot.
advantage.
I will try to shoot Enma.
Oh, okay.
Or who we think is Enma.
Yeah.
We're just labeling him.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
20, not natural.
Unfortunately, you see the arrow like materialize out of your invisibility as you shoot it. And somehow Enma catches a glint of the metal sheen flying through the air. And he just turns his head barely as the arrow kind of cuts through some of his fur, but otherwise slams against the wall behind him.
Mm.
And then he looks at you.
You were that close, one away. I'm telling you. Dang.
And then I would like to
We are fighting rogues.
They're
Put-
quite dexterous. And they're cats.
put away my short bow and then draw my short sword.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Marcus and Poppy, what are you guys doing?
Well, we've got to join the fight now.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Here, Snake. I'm gonna grab Marcus and I'm gonna throw him by the guard.
He is poisonous.
All right.
Why'd it
well,
have to be
shoot.
snakes?
I guess Marcus make a ranged attack as a snake.
So I guess as I'm flying through the air
As a snake.
as a snake, like,
Yeah.
Poppy, you bastard! I'm going
Trust me,
Flying
you're
through the air.
snake.
Hiss,
You
hiss,
people-
hiss.
I'm going to spend a spell slot to give myself a wild shape.
It's a wild shape of the snake.
Okay.
Usually free action to transform into my humanoid self.
Okay.
And turn into a giant elf.
Use
And then a bonus action.
use a bonus action to transform into a cave bear.
So somehow in midair you transform from a snake to a
To a dude into a bear.
Into a bear.
Imagine what's going through that guard's mind as
Yeah,
this
they're
snake.
like, whoa.
I know how it has to be, but then we would just flavor it as a snake turning into a bear.
Yeah, like
I like
this
it.
way.
I like it changing.
Snake,
he's
naked
like,
man, bear.
Naked man, yeah,
Oh,
naked man, just dick flopping in the breeze.
Hey,
Bear.
my clothes transform into myself. Oh, so I still
Okay.
have clothes.
That's unfortunate.
It's funny.
make a
And
claw
I'll-
attack at advantage
Yeah,
because
that's
you're
cool.
entering combat.
Go for it.
And I'm
Sort of a
not
surprise.
I'm not making an attack because I'm casting my fourth level spell, Fount of Moonlight.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Am I joining this initiative order after throwing?
Yes, you guys both roll
Snake
initiative,
Does
please.
he get hit
Oh,
with bear
initiative,
damage?
initiative.
Does he get hurt by bare hands? Plus 4 is 15.
15, okay.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, you're not below me?
I know, that's a first. It's not
You know-
Okay,
You needed me to
Poppy, you threw. So Marcus already used up his turn basically by casting and all that other stuff.
Yes.
Poppy, you threw him. But you have it like extra attack, right? Because we could consider that one attack.
Yeah.
cool. Cool.
Wait.
Fuck him up. Come on. Y'all better make quick
So
work.
I'm gonna move into the nearest one that I did not throw Marcus at.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus. Actually, I scratch that. After I throw him, I'm going to, because I can use a bonus action at any time.
I don't think you
Yeah.
can use it in between extra attack though.
Yeah, you can. You can use
you?
it whenever you want.
Oh,
Attacks,
I
if
didn't know
you
that.
make like extra attack, you could attack, move 30 feet, take a bonus action, drink a potion, then attack again.
So as I am preparing to charge this horde to backstage, I'm going to steady myself and go into rage and just take off before I attack him. So that will be a nice D8.
Unleash hell.
This one looks pretty. 3.
Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
It's the plump one. Okay.
Whammy.
That's still good. So I'm going to rush to the one I didn't throw you at, sorry. And I come down on him with my or them, I don't know, with my sword.
Yep. Giant katana. Do it.
That's 18 plus 8 is a lot.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget you can
For
attack
sure.
recklessly next turn.
Yeah,
Giant.
I do.
Katana slicing at this tabaxi, poor tabaxi.
2d6 plus 5. That is
Right.
9 plus 5 is 14.
+2, rage.
Plus 2 ye rage, yes.
All right.
16.
Dig
total.
into his shoulder, screams out in pain. Ah!
Need my party dealing max damage.
He's still standing though.
Damn, this is the dude that took the brunt of the fireball?
And
No, this is.
Oh, okay. I was like, this motherfucker's tough.
Yeah.
I'm remembering all of those Leonins were stuck with them.
Yep.
And-
In your rage. Yeah, absolutely.
And obviously
Okay.
Prim, and now Prim is in danger, so
Mhm.
I'm not sure
Okay.
Poppy can really hear anybody else right now.
All right, so we're gonna we're gonna go to the top of the order. So red.
All right. I'm still invisible.
Yes, yeah.
I haven't done anything. So I'm going to go
Yeah,
off
just
of that and hope that he can't see me.
You have sneak attack damage?
Should I just try to dish
He's
it
not
to
a
him?
rogue.
I can dish it to him real good.
Or
Or I can hit everybody.
I think the less amount of attacks that we have to bear.
Okay. All right, I will transmute fireball into lightning ball.
Okay.
Dex saves all the way around. Oh, I'm going to
Dex
bonus
save.
action. Sorry, I'm going to bonus action innate sorcery. Supercharge myself. Then I'm going to crackle my lightning and hook it at him.
Oh, because it's a higher DC, right?
Yes.
And they're good at
What's the DC save?
17.
17. All right. So the assassins all succeed, but I'm just going to call him Enma because you guys think he's Enma. Enma fails.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's good because I was going to do something that did 5d8.
And you see the assassins all like roll out of the way so they don't take.
Oh, they don't take anything? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 35, 39 lightning damage.
You're gonna hit your target.
39 lightning damage.
That's why I was like, man, if I hit, I almost dealt max
Wow.
damage. I rolled nothing lower than a 3.
It sucks that it's
Quick,
still half.
twin spell at fireball again.
Can't do that.
You see,
Baldur's Gate
he
rules.
as soon as you hit him, he takes the brunt of the damage and stuff. Screams out in pain. Ah! Like kind of puts out some fires on his robes, and then he immediately moves back behind them 20 feet towards his throne. Okay. Life, it is your turn.
Is he by himself by the throne? Like, would I be able to make it to him?
Yes.
He's
How
got
much movement do you got?
I have 70 feet base.
Yeah, you could probably move around the group and get around them. Yeah.
Okay.
Take him out and
You'd have to use,
threaten
I think
kill
you'd have
him
to
if they don't-
use 60 feet of movement to do it.
60, got it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
remember, we can't kill him, but threaten to kill him, and maybe they'll stop attacking.
Yeah. All right.
Just a thought.
I would like to move up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be able to use my water skin right now, would I?
That's an action.
Action. Okay.
Yeah. Interact with object.
So just God. Is what? So this is what I want to try and do.
Like a dip action.
Just do it.
Do it.
I want to force feed him this poisonous water skin.
Okay. So, unless you're just gonna spray it at him and hope it gets in his mouth, you're gonna have to do a grapple check.
Okay.
All right.
I will try to do so. How do I do that?
Athletics.
Roll a athletics check versus his acrobatics or athletics.
Whatever he chooses. Did you have 20 in?
No.
Oh, okay.
21.
Oh well, yeah, you got him.
Yes.
He failed big time.
So this poisonous water skin is filled to the top with the paradise drug, and I'm just gonna try to like a squirt bottle.
Wait, but how we?
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out after.
Okay.
This is going to shit.
I was
Okay.
saying threaten him with it.
If I know anything about assassins, they are like the little the prison guard.
Yeah, that's true.
It
All right. Let's roll with it. See what we got.
Okay. So he swallows it. You force it down his gullet, and he's like coughing it. He doesn't seem to take effect with it yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's resisting it currently.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I would like to use my bonus action to disengage, and I'm gonna go behind the throne. So if he wants to try to get me, he's gonna have to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know how big
Got
his throne. Yeah, I don't know how big his
It's
throne.
not like a.
circle.
It's not a
Can't get
big
me.
throne,
All right.
but yeah. Okay. All right. Marcus, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this guy with my claw.
Okay.
That is I believe, yeah, that's a 13 to hit.
Fortunately, that is a miss. You try and claw at the guy, and he dodges out of the way.
That's okay. Hey, I got another attack. I'm biting him.
All right then.
That is a 15 to hit.
So you begin to bite down, but he just manages to barely like squeeze his arm in between the teeth of your maw and kind of push you away.
Shit.
Almost had him. Just a split second more, and you would have got him.
Oh boy. Oh. That's both my actions.
You ever seen a bear
Okay.
say shit before? Right?
It is my turn. At least part of it. Okay, so the assassin who was burnt up in the fireball, Asherek, he pulls out a sickle attached to a chain, and he starts.
I
Actually, both of
immediately
them.
strike a kung fu pose.
And they swing their chains sickles at you.
Do these count as range attacks?
I guess
No, if they're
kinda
like a
thrown?
whip.
If it's within a
Or is
5
it
foot
reach?
space.
it's a chain attached to a sickle.
No, that's like a
or
whip.
sickle
You're good.
attached
It
to
just
a
has
chain.
reach.
Okay. Yeah, because if
Range-
it does count as a range attack, let me know.
Yeah, ranged attack would
No, I
be
wouldn't
like.
consider it. It's like not a projectile. I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
range would be like a hatchet being
Okay.
thrown or a bow.
What is your AC currently?
21.
Oh, this one, it like almost it like hits your shoulder, but you're able to like block it with your arm. It almost hit you. And then the other guy. Oh wait, sorry. And he after you block him, he swings it around and tries to slash at you again. And this one hits. And you take. You take 8. I don't know why I said piercing, slashing damage, and I need you to
How
make
dare.
a strength saving throw.
Oh, I didn't use perception.
18.
18. All right. So you feel it like hook on your ankle and try and pull, but you're able to like swing, like twist your ankle out of the way from the pole, so you're not tripped. And then the other one attempts to slash at you with this sickle and chain. That is a miss. Comes wide from you. You can see sparks fly as it scrapes across the cobblestone floor. The other one misses as well. Goes whoosh, sparks fly, and then comes at you from above, and sparks fly, and you're able to dodge out of the way both times.
Y'all better make sure Ghost doesn't die.
God, I look so cool.
Okay. Red. 2 of the assassins in the room attack you with the same sickle and chain.
Oh, okay. So where was I? Was I down in the throne area?
Yeah, I
Oh,
assume
okay.
you were.
Okay.
That's where I'm assuming you guys both are. I know.
Well, because
Life
I
definitely
followed
is.
them down the stairs, the Enma
Yeah.
and whatever. So.
Yeah, and he went to the throne room. That's where
Okay.
you guys are at. The first strike misses, flashing wide.
Shield up.
The second one, what's your AC right now?
22.
Oh.
Okay, this one misses as well. It like lodges into like a wooden post, and then he like yanks it free, sending wooden splinters everywhere. The other guy. Oh, you guys, you're not next to him, so you can't make an opportunity attack. But he did roll a nat 1, so he tries to slice at you too, but his sickle gets stuck and he can't yank it free. So he like drops the thing and he pulls out a crossbow. Okay. All right, and then 2 also turn around and attack you, Life.
Oh, they came all the way next to. Whoa.
They were all close.
Well, they
Within
yeah,
15
they
feet
were
of
all
each other.
close to. Enma.
Yeah, Enma ran 20 feet back.
Yeah. So you're like 15 feet away from them. They can make it. And plus they have the reach of the
Yeah.
Kusarigami. That's what it's
Whip
called.
things.
All right, this first strike was a miss.
And I have a 20 AC.
You have a 20? Okay, the second strike is a miss as well, but it like latches on to your arm, your metallic arm, and luckily it like just slides off without damaging it, but it was close.
They're getting close to hit.
And then the other guy, ooh, this one, it does slash at your ankle and it bites into your sort of tender flesh.
I don't have any of that.
It's not like a
Ligaments and
flesh,
joints.
but
There's meat in there somewhere.
Yeah.
you take 13 slashing damage.
Has
Uh,
Enma taken his turn this round?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Then
He
I will-
actually rolled the less, so he will go last.
13.
13 slashing damage. And I need you to make that strength saving throw as he tries to yank the sickle and chain on your ankle.
Oh.
This stuff's coming in handy.
Yeah. Strength save, so
I'll give you a plus
2, 3. 13. Wait, does the Iron Stone also +2 to save? Or is
No,
it
it's
just
a plus
basic?
2 to strength.
Okay.
Plus 2 strength.
Yeah, that's okay. It's still a 13.
Okay. So unfortunately, you are knocked prone as he slides your ankle and you trip and fall. Yep. And then he comes at you again from up above now. And he actually like jumps up, grabs a hold of it, and was like a melee attack kind of thing,
Oh.
right up in your face.
Aw.
Oh man. Nat 20.
Ooh.
I will use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
Oh. What happens with that?
He has to
Reroll.
re-roll. Creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. Then choose another
Okay.
creature.
Just roll another nat 20. You're good.
That creature gains advantage on the next attack roll within 1 minute. I will give it to deity.
Or life, you mean? Yeah.
Life.
Liety.
Sorry, we're in
Just
combat.
curious, how does that
whenever
work
we're-
with advantage? How does that work? Because he had advantage to attack life because he was on the
So
ground.
he took the
prone.
nat 20 roll. Now he has to re-roll and
Yeah.
take the lower of the two.
Okay. So it just redoes that.
And then
roll.
I gave
Okay.
you one free advantage.
Okay, still a hit, but not a crit.
I'll save you from the crit. That's my reaction, dude. Oh god, I'm fucked up.
I can use my funky eyeball.
We're gonna need to pull
You
out all
take-
the stops, yeah.
9 more slashing
What
damage.
level?
Okay.
As it bites into your metallic
Running
form
out of
and
spell slots.
Oh, forgive me for
somehow
ignoring
feel
you.
pain.
Ow.
Hey, I was riding you like
Okay, that was
everyone
all of
else.
them. Poppy, it is your turn.
Please
All right.
fuck them up.
So, I would like to
You already damaged this guy once.
swing again at the guy I damaged. Recklessly.
Oh, recklessly. Okay.
So I get advantage. It's a 19 and a 1, so I'll take the 19.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you definitely hit.
Alrighty. That will
I
do.
apply poison and just roll the 86. Then advantage.
I'm gonna savage attacker this dice.
But
Cool.
other side.
Okay, I'll take the 5 and the 2.
2 guns.
So that'll be 7 plus 7 is 14.
Yep. Oh, and that is just enough to slice his head off.
Oh, thank God. One down. Keep going.
Take down
you
one.
can Great Weapon Master now. Bonus action, you can get an extra attack. So now you have 2 more attacks this turn. Wreck some shit, buddy.
Yeah, I'll do that. I totally forgot I had that.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master. Beefy.
I never get to use that. So
I know.
I
Fuck 'em
will use my
up.
Great Weapon Master, which is on a crit hit or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with a weapon. I can make 1 melee weapon attack as a bonus action. When you hit as part of the attack action on turn, you can cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target. The extra
Oh,
damage
awesome.
equals my proficiency bonus, and I can deal it only once per turn.
I didn't even
Okay,
know about that
cool.
one.
So
Go for it.
Okay,
I will close the gap with the next nearest one that Marcus is trying to maul.
Okay. All right. Cool.
This
because
white
we're gonna
one.
need your guys to tell. Not gonna lie.
It's a 15 plus 8.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Slice into him.
That is 6 and 4 plus 7. So that's 10 plus 7 is 17. And then the Great Weapon Master does
3 more.
3 more on top of that. So that's 20.
20. Nice. You slash him across the chest. And
Finish
he's
him
got
up.
a nice big red gash now. You can see it like coating his fur now.
Use your bonus action.
And he's still
Finish this
standing
fucker off.
though.
And then I will.
Use your extra attack.
Yeah.
It's only like
But
D6
yes.
though, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah.
Plump just happens at the end of your turn. You choose.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action.
It is a bonus action
uh,
now.
Oh, did you already destroy your
Yeah,
last
it's not a
one?
No, I
bonus
say
I
action.
never
swing.
used my last one.
I say swing. You've got
Okay.
advantage. Swing.
So I will.
Oh yeah,
I
you got
will
reckless attacker. I forgot.
swing again.
Damn.
Well, that wasn't.
You have
so good.
advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh, yeah,
Remember,
you're
you
right.
recklessly attack. That's the whole turn.
That time
Yeah.
it didn't go out. I rolled a 3 and then a 2, and I get a
Oh.
+8.
11.
Unfortunately,
That's okay.
he's able to sidestep
eight,
your slash.
10.
But you automatically.
Graze
Oh,
him.
you automatically deal some damage. 5?
5
five.
damage.
Because our strength is
Yeah.
20, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want an extra 5 damage.
So yeah, he's able to
you
dodge out of the
behave?
way, but you still clip him across his right arm and peel back skin on it.
Razor thin.
Yeah.
If we get enough of those, we can make another one.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Just make some salami.
All right, guys.
That's your turn.
I don't want to hear you
Okay.
cannibalizing my kind. Yes. I was gonna do a daunting roar and scatter everyone
Nah.
scattering, but
You already
Damage.
used a bonus action. I don't know.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can't do
Bonus
it
action.
anymore.
Okay, Ashrak, it is your turn.
Come on, bro. Fuck him up. Oh, you're still.
The guy who's on fire. I wanna.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop
Not
my
bad
bow,
now.
Okay.
pull out my whip,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna crack the person who's on fire with it.
All right.
16 plus 8.
Yeah, that's a hit. Absolutely.
All right. And let's roll these d8s, shall we?
Remember,
And I
your
am going
attacks
to-
get a +1/+1.
Yep. And I'm going to use Savage Attacker. I'm
Okay.
gonna take the attack action and roll. So I'm gonna roll and take the highest of 2.
Yep.
So 8, 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7 is
16?
16 force damage.
Okay.
The guy on fire.
And you can see he sort of maneuvers in a way that what would have been a really powerful strike was sort of minimized. Still did a good amount of damage, but
Keep going.
All right, I'm
uncanny
gonna
dodge.
spend, now that I've made the attack action, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows,
Nice.
and I am going to attempt to kick him in the face.
Gonna go
Okay.
full Ip Man.
19 plus 8. 19 plus 9, rather.
That's a hit. Yeah.
And I am going to spend another key point to add another martial art die to the damage.
Oh, nice.
Beef.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus
6.
12 plus 7 because of my bracers.
Okay.
No, it'd
Nice.
still be, it'd
So-
still be 6. Because you have a 5 for your dex, right?
I do have a 5 for my dex, but I think I have a +1 from something else as well. Somewhere in my inventory. I'll have to look.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we don't have to worry about it this time. You did enough to kill him. So you kick him, right? Right
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the face, and you just hear a snap as his neck turns around
Crackle and pop.
past as
Okay.
far as he can, and he falls to the ground.
And I'm going to use my extra bonus action attack to kick the guard holding.
Oh,
Ghost.
okay. Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he hasn't been touched yet.
All right. So 17 plus 9.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And I think I need to spend more key points here.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend another key point. So now I only have 3 left. Okay. And so I'm going to spend another key point to do a stunning strike.
Ooh, nice.
So it's 8
Stunning.
plus wisdom plus
Oh,
3.
oh, okay.
They
So
have
he has to
say.
roll a con save, I think.
8
Con
plus
save.
5. 8 plus 5 plus 3.
8 plus 5 plus 3.
16.
8 and 8, that's 16.
Let's not-
He failed.
Yeah.
So
All right,
he's
fine.
stunned.
And also take 6
Deal your
plus
damage,
7. 13
13, nice.
force damage. And I'm going to
Kick him,
use
and he's
my.
like, whoa.
Now I'm going to use my extra attack. and I'm going to use my extra attack with the whip to split the ropes tying Ghost.
Nice.
Okay. All right. I roll an
Add
attack,
an extra
I
ally
guess.
to the fray.
Okay,
I'll roll with
13
that.
plus 13 plus
Harold has no clue what's going on.
13 plus 9, 22.
Okay, yeah. So you snap your whip and you kind of wrangle. It not only like cuts through a couple of the rope strands that are binding her wrists, but they also grab hold of the rest and yank it free.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought that was part of DM.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like just cast a look around, because I assume they have her weapons and stuff too.
This person does on
Yeah, I'm
him.
gonna say, grab your weapon and let's fucking go. Because my goal here is to get her to grab her weapon and we lead them away on a chase
Oh, interesting. Okay.
to free them up to do what they need to do.
I was saying,
without
no,
us
we
getting
need help.
charged.
You need to down those dudes and come help us.
Hey. No metagaming. No
Save
metagaming.
me.
Okay.
This is fine.
All right. So it is her turn.
Oh.
She does grab her weapons from his hands. She grabs the
Also, I did
short
have
sword
a
and her
question
bow.
for the DM, because every time I've done this ability, it's been succeeded against. When this person is stunned, what happens when somebody attacks them?
They have advantage, and they automatically fail strength and dex saves, and they are incapacitated. They can't take any actions until the
It's
start
not
of your next
Is
turn.
it an automatic crit or no?
No, that is paralyzed.
Paralyzed. That's right. Okay.
You just have to
Okay.
sit there and take it when you're
Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So she grabs her stuff, and then she takes a quick stab at the dude
Oh, yeah.
with her short sword
With advantage. And a
with
rope.
advantage.
Is
This
it the
guy's-
smartest course of action? No. It's an
Uh,
epic.
This guy's dead.
She does deal sneak attack damage.
This guy's fucking nice.
Let's see. 2, 10, 12, 14, 20. Okay. Yeah, she stabs him right through his neck, and you can see the short sword blade like come out of his neck, and then he just falls limp, and she pulls it
I'm
out.
I'm on the other side, not just the blood, just fucking.
Yeah, a little bit. You're
oh.
like,
Oh.
damn, let me take a bath. And then she runs around the two. She begins to basically like run away, back towards the prison.
Oh, good.
She's not going to leave Harold.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it is my turn. The Warriors.
Oh.
The one that is on Poppy and Marcus currently. It pulls out its two scythes and tries to strike one at each of you.
Come on, hit.
What's your AC,
hit me.
Marcus?
It's currently 18.
you have more AC.
Okay. 18? Okay, so it misses you.
Dang it.
Swings wide, but Poppy, it manages to stab you right in the chest with a natural 20.
Oh.
What'd you
Oh.
say? Sorry.
The wrong die.
Yeah,
If it's bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
this is
Okay.
piercing, most obviously.
Take.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me, damn it.
You take 15.
Is that
Piercing
already
damage.
reduced?
No, I haven't reduced it.
Okay,
So it's up to you to reduce it.
so take
So that would be
or-
7. Yeah, 7. Mhm. And then the other, so there's one more warrior guy there. He throws, he like backs up and he throws 2 ninja stars. One at
Shoot
you,
it
Poppy. Sorry?
I said shoot again.
Oh, yeah. He does hit it.
Ah, poops.
Goes slamming into your chest.
right next to the eye hole.
Yep. What is the 2, 4. Take 8 piercing damage,
Oh.
and then the
Half?
other one goes at Asherak.
So
Is it halved already or just I haven't?
I did
You
not.
have
I
it.
did not have
You
it.
have
it.
You'll
Okay,
have to do.
So
The one Asherak, it goes wide.
Ooh.
Yep. And he backs
Dodge
up.
it. I matrix.
I
Nice.
have great dexterity, but I'm just a large creature.
Okay, and then now it is Enma's turn. So back in the throne room,
Okay,
Haha.
Enma.
you were right.
Told you.
Miss Henry.
Enma. Pulls out his hooked swords, and he jumps onto the throne and slashes at you. Like,
All right.
oh wait, you're currently prone, aren't you?
Oh, I am.
Okay, so he jumps on. He just runs around the throne. Well, he jumps over the throne and starts to attack you. Okay. What's your AC?
20.
I believe that hits. Okay, yeah, that hits. And you take 10 piercing. He strikes one at you, and then he tries.
I'm gonna use
ahead.
my. That's lame, but I'll use my uncanny dodge. Half damage.
Can he if he's prone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
Oh,
It's just
Whenever an
Okay.
attack.
Rolls out of the
Okay.
way.
Woo!
And unfortunately, he does hit again.
This one's probably gonna have more. Watch.
13 piercing.
That's okay.
Okay, so he's like coming at you with these hook swords. Yeah. Okay. Red, it is your turn.
Okay, so they're
So you
not
got two of these assassin guys. They're not right on you. They're 10 feet away. They're at reach.
Okay, so I'm gonna move around them and try to see if I can go in view of the guys that are attacking light.
Yeah, you can definitely go within
Okay.
view of them.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna bonus action hex one of the ninjas on him, and I'll choose dexterity, and then I'm
Okay.
going to Eldritch Blast him.
Oh, okay.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Hit him full blast. This
Come on.
magical power. Take your hammer or axe.
Uh,
sorry.
10 force and 5 psychic, and then my second beam. 19.
Ooh, that one he managed to spin out of the
Fuck.
way.
There's some big AC.
Yeah, they're beefy. That's my turn.
Okay. Life, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to use my movement to stand up,
Half movement, stand up. Yeah.
and I believe I still have advantage.
Yep.
Is it for the next minute or the next attack for the minute?
No, last
Oh, yeah.
a minute.
So I have advantage for the
Wait,
next.
silvery bar.
No.
It's
now,
only
for the
it's only
next
for
attack.
one
Sorry,
attack.
That-
you can
yeah,
use it
all right.
within 1 minute.
All right. So so I don't have to use it right now.
No, but standing up takes half your movement, so you can't do steady aim.
Really? The steady aim just says I can't move.
Oh, I thought it. You have a two.
I think technically moving. Yeah, you move
technically
by
you've
standing up.
moved by
Oh,
standing
okay.
up. That's
All right,
what I'm
then
saying.
I will use the
Yeah,
free
use the advantage.
advantage, and I'm gonna try to Enma.
And okay.
Yep.
You're on the ground.
Come on.
Roll at
No, he stood up.
advantage.
Thick. That's a 14. I rolled 2 6s. That's so hilarious.
Man.
Um,
Unfortunately, he easily blocks your strike.
but that's okay because a part of the attack action, I don't necessarily have to hit
Yeah.
my dagger. Beep. I don't think this one is at advantage though.
Yeah, I think you have to hit with the short sword to give it advantage.
Oh, yeah. That one's a 23.
That is a hit.
Are you near me? You walked around, right?
I don't know how close I got.
No,
I only
he
have
didn't.
30 feet of movement.
He didn't get up to you. No.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't think so. You were pretty far away.
Then I would like to just kind of stab him. 4 of this is poison, so I'll roll that differently just in case. This is going to be the poison. Oh, 4 poison. Plus a total, since I didn't add the plus, or is that only to the main attack?
Yeah,
the plus
because you don't
5?
have
If you have 2 of them.
fighting.
So
Yeah, if you don't
So
have
you
to-
can't add the
Okay,
modifier to the
so then it's 1 piercing, 4 poison.
Okay.
Okay.
But you
That
still
is-
have your bonus action. If
Yeah.
you want to come hang by me.
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. And then
Okay.
be next to red. That way, if
There we
someone
go.
attacks me or attacks him.
Okay.
Use our resources.
Yep. That is the turn.
Right.
Oh, did I notice any difference of Enma? If he's like feeling the poison or anything like that? I know you said.
I
for
mean,
now.
yeah, you. Oh, I'm sorry. His turn. He'll make a save, and we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will just pass.
Yep. Okay, Marcus, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm
You don't have a guy right in front of you because
Nope.
Poppy killed him.
Poppy iced him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go to the nearest guy, and hit him with my bear claw.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, this guy needs to go to jail. Because that was an 11.
Not on that one, I hope.
No. I ache my other arm.
Poppy's the only one that's fucking shit up right now. Well, and
I
Atrak.
know.
All right, so
Oh, yeah,
I'm going.
sure.
I did a little bit of poison.
So I'm gonna try and bite him.
To be fair,
Okay.
I've used a lot of resources.
Dirty 20.
Insane.
All right, that's a hit. Yeah.
Okay, so
So
I
have
It's
I
your
am-
strike and then.
am
Also just-
using my bonus action to use my pack leader ability. I'm going to add a D8 of non-magical bludgeoning damage. No,
Alright.
piercing aim because that's what I normally is.
Sure.
And I also add 2d6 radiant.
Oh wow. Okay. It's a good chunk of damage.
So that's 10 radiant and 4 non-magical piercing.
Okay. Yeah. I guess claw at him or bite.
That
Oh,
was a bite.
you bit him.
Yeah,
And
my fangs
Radiant
start.
energy sears his flesh, and he screams out, and he falls to the ground. You can see like he's got a burning hole left, in his chest. and he's just-
Cauterized his chest.
No,
Dead.
that's good. How many more you guys got? Shit. We need some help.
There are two left for them. Okay. Marcus, anything else? There's two
Well,
guys. There's-
well, I use both my attacks and a bonus action. So the only
Okay.
thing I can do is
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so one of the guys, the assassin on you, Ashrak, he moves out of the way, and switches. He drops his chain sickle thing and he grabs a crossbow. It's like a hand crossbow, and he takes aim with the bolt and shoots at you. Oh man,
Yeah,
it misses. It goes wide on the cobblestone floors.
Okay. I can't throw it back if he misses. So.
Oh, okay. And then he takes off. He begins to run the other direction. Okay.
He's running away.
He is. Okay. The assassins with red and light. They begin to strike at you with their sickles again. First one on red misses. First strike. Second one hits.
Okay.
Sorry?
Yep.
What'd you say? Oh,
No, it
okay,
hits.
Okay.
Do you
Alright.
want me to sentinel this one?
If you can.
All right.
Well, that uses your reaction. Do you need that?
Well, yeah. Or if you're right next to red
Yeah.
as well,
Well,
they're not right next to him because
Yeah.
they're 10 feet away.
Immediately after. Oh, a creature within 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah, so they're not right up to you. So you take 10 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, please. This one attacking life.
Oh, I thought you said me.
This is yeah,
Yeah.
roll your strength. I'm
21.
just continuing along. Okay, you succeed.
Wasted my 19.
Misses both of his strikes, the first one. Okay, and then the other guy attacking red, he's going to strike twice. Hits with one. And you take 12 more piercing damage. And then the second one on life. What's your AC?
20.
Okay, they both miss. All right. So there's just chains and shit flying everywhere, and you guys are like dodging a little bit. Yeah, you take a couple hits. Red, Poppy, it is your turn. So there's one guy. I mean, they're both looking like they want to leave, but there is one guy throwing ninja stars, and the other guy had a crossbow bolt. Or a crossbow.
I'm gonna get the one with the ninja stars.
Okay, yeah, you can run up to him. He's not far enough away. You can run up to him and attack him.
And yes, where do you think you're going? And I will attack recklessly.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Kill them. Save them.
There's 6,
That is a
9. Sorry,
plus 8.
8, 17.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right.
You're like chasing after him. This guy hasn't been touched yet.
8 plus 7,
15.
15.
Nice big gash on his arm. Kind of get his leg too as he's trying to run away.
Yeah. So I'm gonna continue the blows, as it were. I said, where do you think you're going? Do I get to do it again? Okay. Nice. I definitely did not want that one. Okay. 26.
That's a hit. Yeah.
Kill this fucker.
I'm gonna savage.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Same but different.
Yes. So that'll be
11 total.
yes.
What?
Well, you said 11.
11. Okay. So you're just
Wait,
swinging
did you add your
wildly.
proficiency thing? Once per turn, you can add your proficiency. The
Oh.
weapon master. To
I
the
thought
damage.
she had to kill
That's-
someone to do it.
No, I think
I think the killing is
the extra bonus action.
bonus
I
action,
think the
the
proficiency thing is just a
So
stackable
it's 3.
thing.
Right?
Is it on this one? Yeah.
It's 3.
Yeah, so another 3.
When you hit as a part of the action, you can cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target. Damage equals to prof, and do it once per turn. So,
There
14
you go.
total.
All right. I mean, that is barely enough to kill him.
Yeah!
So you splash at him, and then splash at him
Hey, you have a
again.
bonus action attack. Chase down that other motherfucker. Kill him too.
He's going in the opposite direction. So he's. I mean, what's your movement speed?
It's
Pretty sure he's too far away.
pretty small right now.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh
But-
yeah, half movement. Yeah, I'd say you have like no movement now. After
Okay.
How
the
far away
first
is he
guy.
from me though?
I'd say he's like 50 feet from you.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe at him.
go for it.
Yeah.
Yeet it.
I wanna check
You
my-
have
Is it
you
within
attack
range or
recklessly.
beyond?
So you would have regular. You roll 1d20, not 2, because he's technically past the range.
Oh. Is he? Okay.
That's 15 plus.
Is it using strength with the throne?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
20.
Sorry, what was it? 15 plus
23.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, you did hit him.
So
And
this will be
Like,
plus 7.
D6 plus your strength thing.
Like slashes against his side as he's
Don't-
running
don't
by.
forget.
Oh.
Ooh.
Don't forget to add your rage bonus.
Oh yes.
So, 13. Is it still plus 5? On
Yeah,
top
she
of
still gets her
Yep.
stuff.
So, 18 damage. She
Wait,
rolled a
why did
six.
she roll 2d
Nice.
2d6?
I only want.
Oh, so
1d6,
6.
guys.
Well, no,
It's
no.
a hand axe.
I understand.
Oh, okay.
6 plus 5 plus 2, so
13.
yeah,
Plus-
13.
plus-
That was
plus
right.
her rage.
No,
That's the plus
that's
2.
with it, guys. That's with
Yeah,
it.
that's +2. Okay, cool.
13 with a hand axe.
So you throw the axe that slices against his side as he's running by.
I can't do a cold shot,
Like,
right? Like I can't be like I'm going to aim this towards his ankle, so he's limping away. But
Unfortunately, no.
And,
Not at least not now.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna the flump right in front of him.
Oh, you already used your bonus. That was
Oh.
how you threw the hand axe.
But I
yeah,
haven't moved
yeah.
him yet. I still have him. I just haven't.
Yeah,
moved him
he
yet.
just hasn't been moved. It's fine. He's
At
not
the end of
that
the turn?
great. He only does d6. You did more damage by
Yeah.
dunking your hand axe at that dude.
Okay, well, it is Ashrak's turn now.
All right,
so,
finish that fucker off and then come. You know,
How far is he from me?
I'm
Maybe
moving and
I'd
exploding.
say 25 feet.
Okay,
Maybe 30
so
feet. 30
I'm gonna move up to him,
Okay.
Okay.
hit him with my whip, because I could do that from
Okay.
15 feet out.
Oh, wow.
17 plus 9
Yeah, that's it.
is. Okay, 3 plus 7, 10
Okay. Oh,
force damage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna
So whip him.
you got extra attack.
Smack him with the whip again.
You're just whacking his ass as he's trying to leave.
Are you vlogging
13
it?
plus 13 plus 9.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
Giddy up.
21. And this
Yeah,
is
I know.
14 force damage.
14.
And then
Okay. He's
And then
still
I'm just gonna
standing. He's like,
attempt to do a
"Ah."
Superman punch to the back of his head.
Oh, okay. So you're getting up close. All
Yeah,
right.
because he can bonus action whenever he
Yeah.
attacks.
Go for it.
Another 13. 13 plus 9.
We'll work with them.
That's it.
And just to be certain, I'm going to spend a key point to deal an extra martial arts die.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You punch through his skull.
7 plus 6 plus
Through
7.
his skull.
20.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that is enough. You punch his back of his head, and he falls to the floor, and
His face
you hear a loud
bounces off
pop.
the ground.
Yeah, you hear a loud pop, and just a pool of blood spreading from his head down face.
Okay.
So you guys killed all your guys.
Yeah,
So,
Congrats.
yeah, I'm going to move towards my bow, though, with the rest of my movement.
Okay. So Ghost, she rounds a corner and attempts to hide around the alley, and you assume she's headed back to Harold at this point.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you guys
It
aren't
is-
aware that she is here, right? Because you're in the building.
We just know that they were bringing a
Yeah,
hostage.
they
We
don't
made
know.
the assumption that it was one of you guys or Harold or Ghost.
Yeah, at first I thought
Okay.
it was Harold, but they.
Enma, inside the throne room, takes his hook swords and attacks each of you.
So he's gonna run up to us?
Yes.
Cool.
He is. He's feeling pretty confident.
Man.
What? Okay, he misses both of you guys. Or yeah, he misses. We'll say life. That one. Oh. What's your AC, Red? 22. All right. So both of you guys feel these hooks kind of just barely miss the mark of lashing on, and they slide off armor or shield. Then, yeah. All right. That is his turn currently. Red, it is top of the order.
I am going to heighten my radiant burst. How many can I hit in a 30-foot cone?
You can hit them all.
I'm hitting them all. So
Wow.
I heighten it. They have disadvantage. And it's a con save, not a dex save. Fuck these guys. And they're dodging bullshit.
Get him.
With the
You
cartwheel.
ninjas.
With their cartwheels and shit.
Wow.
What's the DC save?
17.
Disadvantage too.
And disadvantage. They have disadvantage. I heightened it.
Oh, that's right.
Heightened this bitch.
Yeah, so they all fail.
Okay, they are all blinded
Oh my gosh.
until the end of my next turn.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Why didn't you do this from the beginning, man?
Because I thought I basically did fireball. That's 8d6. This is only 5. Okay, that's still really good.
Yeah, the blinding is
So what I'm
20.
hearing is you got greedy.
20 radiant damage.
20 radiant damage. Okay.
Now, the guy that I have hexed.
Hold on.
Oh,
One
sorry.
second.
I'm going to use my last fucking resource, basically.
Haven't ever used
What?
the boon.
That's just the dance thing, though.
No.
Oh, yeah, but that's my bonus action.
Yeah. But I would have advantage to attack.
So
Are you metaing?
Enma immediately disengages from you guys after being
Oh.
struck
That triggers my reaction for Sentinel.
with a disengage.
Yep.
All
And
right.
since he's blinded, I believe.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Unless he's not blinded. I don't know. If
No,
he's-
he is blinded.
Okay, if he's
Oh, sick.
blinded, then it works. If not, then it wouldn't work.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna die. All right. I guess I'll try to do non-lethal.
Just in case.
Wow. So.
Oh, that's gonna deal
disappointing.
half.
That's what I'm saying.
But what if you
Ooh.
kill him?
There's
That's up
no-
to you. You make your decision and we live in the moment.
I'm gonna show you what's going on in my head right now. He has kidnapped Poppy's sister, made her life, as far as I know it, a living hell. I'm gonna try to do as much damage as possible.
All right.
Fuck. Watch him get a crit and just ice him.
That's a 26. Not a
That
crit.
is a hit.
Since I hit him, his speed is 0 for the turn.
Yeah.
Dang.
Also,
This is his reaction, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I
would
still have the rest of my turn.
Dang.
I would like to use one of my d6 to inflict the poisoned condition on him. He
Okay.
needs to make a...
Isn't he already poisoned?
No, he is not really. He's ingested poison. He needs to make a con
Oh yeah, I
save.
forgot about that. You forgot to remind me about that.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's
I
a lot
know.
of stuff going on.
Okay, he failed his con save.
You're managing
Nice.
2 different
He
combats
has-
at the same time.
He has the poisoned condition for a minute, so he has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. Now, with all of that, I'm gonna roll my damage.
Do it.
That's pretty good damage. 4 of this is necrotic,
Okay.
and I gain 4, but that is 12, 17 plus 5. That's 22 piercing, magical, plus 4 necrotic.
So 26 total. Oh wait.
Yes. I heal 4.
That's
Okay.
my bonus action on my turn. I am going to use my minor boon, share the spotlight. As a bonus action, I can give an ally within 30 feet of me an action. Once per long rest. I will give life an action.
Okay, he already used his sneak attack though.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I can still. It's not a lot of damage.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna quicken. I'm gonna use my bonus action to quicken Eldritch Blast on the fucker that I hexed. I don't know. Is that guy still alive?
You can't cast. Do you have Warcaster? You
Wait,
can't cast
he's within
spells,
5
but-
feet of me?
Oh wait, never mind.
I
Never
thought
mind.
they were
This is a bonus
swinging
action.
shit at me.
My bad. My bad.
I was
This
gonna
is
say,
bonus
I've
action. Yes,
blasted
you're right,
these
you're right.
dudes. I'm a
I'm
blaster.
thinking it's a reaction. I'm thinking it's a reaction for some reason. Okay. Who are you attacking?
The guy that I hexed. Because
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know
Yeah.
if he's dead or-
No, he's still alive.
Okay. Ooh.
I think you hexed him, but he dodged out of the way.
He missed. I missed one of the hits with
Oh,
my
that's
Eldritch
right,
Blast.
yeah.
This time I got a 25 or sorry, 25 and a 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so the first hit deals 14 force and 4 psychic.
Oof.
14 force and 4 psychic.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, that's enough to kill him.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, I'll use the other beam to shoot one of the other dudes. I don't know.
Okay.
He's not gonna get hit by my hex, but that's fine. Nat 20. Fuck yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn it. It couldn't have come when I had him hexed, though. Okay, so 15 plus 8, 23 force.
Alright,
I'll
okay.
take it.
He's barely standing. Your blast shoots him right in the head, and he's kind of like.
That's what I do. I put my shield
I
up,
have
I put my
eyes
battle
and
axe over the
bleeding.
side, and I just...
So you hear as he senses one of his allies fall. You hear Enma scream out, "Attack them! Hurry!" And they all suddenly take their sickle chains and swing at all of you.
Oh!
They all get an attack.
Oh!
One's attacking you, Life. Miss. One's attacking you, Red. Missed. And the other one will attack Life. Oh, that's a hit. Uh, 13 slashing
I know,
damage.
this is all on my turn, all this craziness. Fucking hell.
Ah,
Okay.
that's crazy.
God, that's my
Oh, wait,
turn.
I forgot. They're all blinded. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Oh.
they are blinded. They do have disadvantage.
Take back those 13 damage.
All right.
Thank God.
I totally forgot.
Hit the rewind real quick.
Okay, Life, it is your turn,
Come
I
on.
think, finally.
I'm gonna dish it. Enma is still right in front of me because he had 0 feet,
Yeah,
and
you have
I get
0 feet.
advantage.
You have advantage.
Are you killing him this time?
Advantage didn't help me. That's 18 to hit.
No, unfortunately.
Okay,
He
you're
somehow
another
senses
attack.
your blow and blocks your strike.
I rolled double 4s. I don't know what is up with these dice.
Ah!
Uh,
Ah!
Ah,
I'm almost out of resources.
yeah.
Look at
Well,
Marcus.
I have my
for our escape.
Yeah, I know.
heal. It's from the
There's only
rejuvenating
one guy
springs.
left.
I'm just
The
gonna
one I
drink
threw
it.
at.
Take opponents.
And that's like an interactive.
Bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay.
Drinking potions
It's
and
the
stuff.
the rejuvenating. Is that? I think I wrote down D4. I have 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's a little bit of juice.
2. All right.
Fuck it.
Hey,
Health.
I had no other uses for my bonus action anyway.
All right, that's our turns.
All right, Marcus,
All right.
your turn.
So all the guys outside are dead, right?
Going.
Yeah.
One. Right?
No, they're all dead.
Oh.
No, Frank
they're all
punched that dude in the back of the skull. Sorry, Atrak. Atrak's skull fucked that dude.
Yeah.
So I'm going to dash into the building because I know while I don't know what's going on, I know these two need help.
After the fireball went off. Frank had a Atrak had a fireball.
Yeah.
I had a fireball. We dropped.
And as a cave bear, I have 30 feet of movement, so that's 60. And that's basically
Okay. Yep. Okay. So you're about, I'd say, 250 feet from the palace doors, up the steps and everything, and then you're about another probably 80 feet from where Red and Life are currently. So you're
About 6 turns.
250 and 80, 320 feet, somewhere around there.
Okay.
So you took out 60. Let me write down how far you are. 320, 260, right? Did my math right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, it's my turn. Okay.
I hope you guys can last.
All right. The assassins, 2 of them, try and strike at you with their chain sickles.
Just remember, they're blinded.
Yep. And one rolled a nat 1. So his sickle, he's not right up close to you guys though, unfortunately. So his sickle gets stuck, and he uses the rest of his turn to swap out to his crossbow, but he does manage to back up. The other one, oh gosh. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's what I was worried about using. Shit.
This one actually hits.
Who?
You, Red.
I'm gonna cast Shield. I have an AC of 27.
Never mind.
Yeah, I can't take any more hits. So
His second strike, though. Gonna try and strike at you again.
yes.
Oh man, he still misses. But you feel both of these blows go against your shield.
Clink clink.
And then
What?
the other guy is going to shoot his crossbow bolts at you, Mike.
I'll catch it.
And it is at disadvantage. Oh, but it does hit.
Whoa.
Man, I rolled really good. Sorry,
Why can't
guys.
I roll that good?
All right. Can you become poisoned, or are you?
I
immune
am
to poison?
resistant to poison, so that's.
You're resistant to poison.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. You take 23 piercing damage.
23.
And and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Oh, nice.
Because
God, I
you're
hope you
resistant
guys
to
get
poison,
this
I'll give
too.
you advantage for it.
Damn, that is scary Busey.
Poppy is not going anywhere.
Con save is 18.
With advantage?
Me and Azrak.
Yeah, it was 15 and something else.
Okay.
So 18.
Unless
All right.
you're a
You
bear,
are
maybe I can jump on top of you.
paralyzed. as the Ichor Blossom poison begins to enter through your
That
system.
would be very unusual for Pop.
Ouch.
Yep.
It's stressful.
Okay. Well, I was not planning you guys taking him on with just the two of y'all, but you guys have done pretty good so far. All right, Poppy and Ashrak. I assume you guys are running where?
Yeah, so I'm going to scoop up my bow, and I am going to use a key point to allow me to dash as a bonus action.
Okay. Where are you guys running to?
Straight to
Are
the
you still
castle.
near me?
And as I'm dashing, I'm knocking an arrow. Because more specifically, I'm knocking my grappling arrow because I want to get up on the higher floor immediately. The second I become in range of the castle.
Okay. Poppy, are you dashing?
To the best of my ability to Marcus, so he can carry me up the rest of the way.
What are? Oh, you're currently a bear. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking
So
at you
what
in the
is
face and I'm
your-
like, don't say anything.
your speed
This
is-
is just as weird for me as it is for you.
At this point, I'm
Alright.
used to it.
Just get on to his back.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your speed, Ashrak?
So 80
Okay.
Dash.
So 3
dash. And then on my next turn, I'm
3.
going to do a dash as an action, spend my last key point dash again. So my next turn will be 160.
Marcus just gets abused.
Well, you might be in range though of your grappling.
Their place.
Okay, so you, Marcus and Poppy are 260 each away from the fight. Ashrak, you're 240. Okay. And it is currently Enma's turn.
He has to do the poison thing.
Yes.
times.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
3 times.
Why 3 times?
Because you forgot the last 2 times.
Oh. That was one time I forgot. I think. All right. What was the DC again?
I don't know. That's the Paradise
Oh yeah,
Drug.
yeah. I was coming up with that.
Derived information.
Unfortunately, he still seems like he's resisting it. Yeah, he's got quite a strong constitution apparently.
I would too if I was able to attune to this amulet. Then we'd be somewhere.
With that though, he suddenly disappears. And you hear some movement, but that's it. He suddenly disappears.
Is
Taking
his,
Tail's ability.
is his movement within 15 feet of me?
Within 15 feet of you. Yes.
Because I have blind. I know I'm paralyzed, but I want to at least know the direction. That he's going.
It looks like he's heading towards the staircase.
Okay.
Yes. Staircase, yeah. But you're paralyzed, so Red, you
Yeah.
don't know that.
Yeah,
okay?
I know.
You can't confer that.
I'm not
to it.
going to. I already knew what I'm going
Yep.
to do.
Okay. And that is his turn. Red, it's your turn.
Okay.
So you got 3 guys still there. They're all blinded. Did they get to make saves?
It's at the end of this turn. They're unblinded. It's not a save. They just are unblinded at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so they're all still there. I killed one.
Yeah, you killed one last time, I think. One's very heavily damaged, though, from the last Eldritch Blast you did. He looks like he's barely standing.
I am going to use my 2nd level spell slot, and I am going to use the Radiant Burst one more time, because they're all still in that cone. So I'm going to do that again. Con saves all the way around. Not heightened this time, unfortunately.
Okay.
They are still blind.
Yep.
They are blinded, currently. What is the save?
17!
Okay, they fail.
That's a lot of 6s. 26 radiant damage. Almost dealt max damage. That was 4
right.
rounds.
You see their eyes light up a golden hue, and then it just they shoot out beams of golden energy out of their mouths, and then the smoke just fills their face as they all fall on the ground.
Wow. Well done. I'm not there yet.
Yeah,
Just like,
Emma's still
we,
around.
we did it, buddy. Holy shit, that was.
Oh wait, Emma's still around somewhere. So
I
you guys
know,
are still in
but I don't know
Hey,
that. I just
Takes a
assumed he
long
fucking
drag off
did.
his cigarette.
All right.
Okay.
Did you see where that fucker went?
God, why is the combat music still on?
Why do I still hear boss music?
Okay, we're gonna say, unless you want to move, we're gonna say it's Life's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Life, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw as you feel with advantage, the poison make its way
Come
through
on.
your body.
Fuck, what?
You should not use the thing.
I've been using 17 different dice. What do you mean?
This is
Okay,
bad
you can feel your, like, I don't know if you want to call them veins or whatever, but you can feel the pressure building inside
You can
all
feel
of
your
the.
circuitry getting gunked.
Yeah, seriously, it feels like your veins are about to explode. So
To
Yeah.
quantify it,
I
I rolled
I don't have
a
anything.
3 and a 4, so a total of 7.
the con save?
But yeah,
You don't have. Okay.
I have a total of +3, +2, and then +1 because of the little chip.
Okay.
And
sorry.
Red knows nothing of what I've done.
No idea what the hell is even going on.
Okay.
It's just some robot stuff I'm working through.
Yeah.
All right. Marcus, Astrak, Poppy, you guys are all just charging forward.
Yes, and I'm carrying her on my back.
I actually have something I would like to do.
Okay.
As I'm charging forward, I'm going to spend my key point to allow me to bonus action dash, right? Another 80 feet. But I assume this place is illuminated by oil lamps, right?
Yeah, oil lamps and torches. Would have
Okay. Big oil lamps, I'm going to use my attack and my extra attack to shoot them down and start burning this place to the fucking ground.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a great distraction. I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I don't know how we're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are running away from you guys because you guys just killed a bunch of people.
Yep. Also,
Yeah.
fire's your friend in this case.
Okay, so how many attacks can you?
I
make
get
with your arrow?
2. I get 2.
Okay,
So basically,
say-
the entrance to the building.
to the temple, the
Palace.
the palace. So you're still
I got a 600-foot range with my bow.
okay. Never mind, you're good. Yeah,
And I
okay.
moved 80 more
So
feet.
So you're 160 feet away from them currently. So yeah, you chuck 2 arrows and they fall. The sort of oil lamps fall, and yeah, they start to spread a flame.
I'm keeping myself enraged, by the way. I don't know.
Bonus action.
Oh, with your bonus actions? Okay.
Perfect.
While you're riding a bear?
Pull
Yeah.
up.
And
Pilot. Yeah.
continuing to move my way through to them.
Okay. All right. So.
Enma has to make a save, I believe.
And fifth his turn.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, he succeeded. Man, he's getting really fucking lucky. And he's no longer blind, huh? Yep.
Yep.
You, Red, suddenly feel swishing behind you as his hook swords attack you. He has advantage because he's invisible.
Yeah.
Or his hooks.
Oh my gosh, nat 20.
I cast silvery barbs. Fuck that guy's neck.
Damn it.
Ah.
Okay.
Fucking asshole.
Man, Silvery Barbs is real good.
And I
yeah, it
give
is.
my stealth advantage.
Okay.
Fuck this dude up next turn.
It's personal, I think.
He still hits you.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Mhm.
shit. Maybe in bad shape. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
You take 19 slashing damage. And he strikes at you again.
Oh shit. But he doesn't have advantage this time.
Why not?
He doesn't get advantage. He's not
That's 'cause if
invisible
you
anymore.
attack, you lose it.
Oh no, he's still invisible, buddy.
Raider? Oh shit.
He's
Oh,
still
fuck.
invisible.
He's
Oh,
a ninja master.
shit.
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh, I'm down, guys. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to stabilize half our butt.
Sneak attack.
34
Yeah, no, I'm down.
slashing. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I only have 9 health. so-
You see him go down?
Oh, you only had 9? Dang, I didn't
Yeah,
think
I have
think
the
you guys
psychic
have
damage to start the day, which took me
Oh,
to
yeah, I
57.
Okay.
And then-
34 is already half
Alright.
that.
3 hits, man. I'm a freaking sorcerer.
Roll your death save.
Damn,
I
that's
only.
my first
Wait,
start.
is it my turn?
Yeah, it would be your turn at the top of the
Okay,
round.
because I do that on my turn. Come on, nat 20. If I ever needed a nat 20 today. Nope. But I still got a
Success?
14. I have a +7.
Okay. All right. So you
What is
see
it,
your
D20
first
plus
death save.
con?
Life.
Yes.
Roll your con save again at advantage.
Come on.
buddy.
Although I don't know how that's going to help me.
Ooh.
21.
Nice, you succeeded. Yes.
Yeah, but you can't
So
see
you are
him.
no longer paralyzed.
I have blind sight.
Oh, that's true. Stand next to me.
You are no longer paralyzed, and the poison, you managed to fight it off. So the swelling in your veins goes down. Holy crap, that was close.
That's only
alrighty.
one save.
Is that my turn, or do I get my actions and stuff?
You get your turn.
Oh,
have you
sweet.
Get your turn.
I would like to use my...
He's invisible.
But he has blind sense.
Yeah, I do have blind sense, so I don't think...
Okay.
Visibility.
If he's within...
Yeah,
15
if
feet of
you
him.
run up to him. Yep. Okay.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to steady aim to give me advantage, because I didn't have before.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I'm going to try to unleash as much wrath as possible. That's a 27.
That is a hit.
I would like to... Enma has had the poison condition this whole time.
Well, how long does it last?
A minute.
Oh, I thought he saved.
A disability... No, he failed. He
Oh,
has disability on attack rolls and ability
Yeah,
rolls. So,
I totally forgot about that.
Uh,
Sorry.
Disability?
yeah.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah. So he has disadvantage on any kind of ability check as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, not saving throws,
or
though.
attack rolls. I'm
Yeah,
just trying
I
to
totally
see if there's
forgot about that.
anything. No, I don't care. I'm just gonna damage.
Damn,
Are you killing him or not
killed
anything?
Revenant Red unjustly.
I'm not holding any punches.
Okay.
12, 19, 24 plus 3 necrotic, so a total of 27, 3 of which is necrotic, and I gain 3.
Okay.
Sitting there on the ground.
That was a good hit.
And then
Dab him in the side. Screams out in pain. Oh, he needs to make a concentration. Does he need to make a concentration save for greater invisibility?
Yes, any concentration spell.
It's half
He
the
has
damage.
disadvantage.
Half the damage or 10, whichever's higher.
So what was that? 27. So that
Uh,
would be
13 or higher.
13.
Constitution.
Okay, he succeeded, unfortunately.
all right.
So he's still invisible.
Well,
Still has your nick.
I will do my nick, and I guess do I have to decide when I attack or when I hit if it's not lethal or not?
When you attack.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
Really.
All right.
Technically.
It doesn't affect your attack roll. It
With
just affects
poison,
the
though, you
damage.
can't non-lethal.
Well, it's a part of the actual.
I know, that's why you need like a spare dagger so you can not kill people.
That's okay. It's only a max of 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
use
gonna
the
try to
fire
do as
first.
much
Do it.
non-lethal.
Oh,
That's
okay.
24.
To hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a hit.
So this is going to be the non-lethal D4. That is, I rolled a 4, so 2 piercing with my dagger, and then this is poison. That is a part of the dagger itself. Whoop. Nice. 3 poison on top of that.
Okay. Stab him once, stab him twice. He's still standing. He's like, how can you see me?
Ow! I don't know.
Okay.
You're not going to live through this encounter. And that's my turn.
Okay. Marcus and Poppy, I assume you're just running forward, yes?
Yes.
And I'm
Okay. So you
staying
guys
in
are
range.
you guys are 140 currently away. Ashrak?
How far away am I now with my 280 dash?
You're 160 currently right now.
Okay, I want to shoot my arrow into the second floor, my grappling hook arrow,
Okay.
and I'm going to make my way up to see if that cuts the distance.
It won't cut the distance. It'll make it technically further.
Oh, then never.
You gotta
Remember,
move
you have to
vertically.
climb it. You gotta climb the rope.
Yeah. I can't. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm just going to dash in. I want to dash in, and I want to see if I can see where this fight is taking place.
Okay, what's the total movement?
80.
Okay. So you can see through the open doors of the palace. You can see Red lying on the floor, knocked
Holy
out.
moly.
And you can see Life stabbing at what appears to be the air.
I just say, he's doing it.
Okay.
So proud because we trained that together.
Oh,
I'm dying. How about you just fucking focus up here, guys?
I am focused up. I'm making my way in.
Oh, if he cares about you.
Red, I hate to say it, but you're dying. Shut up.
All right, yeah, that's my turn. That's really all I
Tell
can
no
do.
tales.
Yeah.
man.
Oh, that's it. Okay. All right. So he is going. It's Enma's turn.
Disadvantage
You.
on all attacks. Sorry to interrupt you, but he also has to make that save. I don't know if there's a time limit.
Oh
on
yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
that. Yep. Just reminded the DM so the DM doesn't cheat.
So he failed.
Oh.
And he stays completely still. You can sense him. His movements are nothing.
Oh, he got paralyzed the same shit that you did.
No, he got
Uh,
paralyzed with the
Paradise.
stuff that the people paradise, the stuff that the people in the prisons got paralyzed with.
Well, you don't know if that's what they've been paralyzed with, but you do know about the.
Oh no.
You do know
Life has
about
been stabbing
the
him
other
with
thing.
a concoction of
So yeah, he stays completely still, and you can actually hear like a ding, 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 and you see his swords appear on the ground beside him.
Is
All
he
right.
still concentrating?
Oh yeah, I guess. he
yeah,
can
no, it's
concentrate as
concentration.
well.
He's incapacitated.
Yeah, so he's basically he's under your thumb.
Under my thumb.
So yeah,
Under
like we
my
can end
thumb.
combat right now.
Well, wait, I gotta roll my death save.
I'm gonna
Yep,
save
roll your
you.
death save.
I got a
It's got one.
20.
He rolls on that
six.
one. Okay, you succeeded your second save.
I would like to, since we're out of combat technically, I would like to try and stabilize him.
He gives me
the best
yeah.
the best way possible. I have an extra vial, 2 vials of the healing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's 2d4, and then I'm just want to try to patch up a wound where the hooks came in.
Yeah.
I support this.
All right.
Am I in there with them now? I'm assuming. We're
Yeah,
all
you
there.
guys all like come in.
So
That's
I
3 health.
see Enma on the ground
Almost
there,
level.
and I look over at Red, and I'm just gonna say,
No, he's not on the ground.
No,
he's
he's-
just standing there, like
yeah,
looking.
yeah. So I'm gonna
kinda
look at
frozen.
Red, and I'm gonna say, that's how you get serious. And I'm gonna grab
I
Enma,
am-
and I'm gonna say, I think it's time we make a deal.
Well,
Duh.
DM,
Get the fuck out of here.
do I
He doesn't-
recognize him? Does this look like Enma?
Yes, it looks like Enma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you respond to my commands?
He's blinking.
Blink.
Yeah, I can respond to your command.
You're going to answer a lot of questions for me. As
Just ask her about the cure and we can get the fuck out of here.
You look like shit, Red. Are you okay?
Shut the fuck up.
we
Yeah,
So I'm
we need to have Red roll on the injury table.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
yeah, that's an afterthought.
Walkie,
I guess.
walkie.
Afterthought.
We already have a cure for the plague. What do you mean? It's not like
Yeah, the
hard-
cure
Okay,
passed
no,
like
no.
sure.
All the-
we
all
need
the
the cure
cap-
for the
Yeah.
people that are.
Okay, let's continue. Go ahead, Life. Or yeah, Life. What do you asking?
Do you know the cure for the paradise drug?
He responds, "No, there is no cure."
How long does it last?
About a week with a single dose,
Okay.
depending on the constitution of the person.
Okay. So,
Let's load them up on a wagon and get the fuck out of here then.
I would say
I
we've
don't-
got a pretty valuable hostage.
You guys do see flames rising behind you in the entrance as the group just walked by. The flames beginning to spread.
oh God.
Take Enman with us.
Time to get our prisoners and go. If anybody confronts us, we tell them to leave or Enma dies.
I think we should take him just in case there's more guards or something when we're trying to leave. He's our hostage. Let's take him a hostage and we can leave him
so
somewhere else. I don't care.
I'm gonna take this opportunity right now. I'm gonna force feed the rest of my water skin to him, so hopefully he'll be
Okay.
under my thumb for longer.
So yeah, he's not resisting, so he'll like kind of choke it down, whatever.
Good job.
So we
now, you're gonna come with us,
Okay.
and let's.
You can ask him all the questions you want. As long as we the fuck.
Marcus, heal him, please.
All right. I'm gonna use the second level cure wounds.
And we're making our way out back towards
Prison.
Ghost and Harold.
Okay. Well, as you guys do your healing and such, we're gonna leave it right there for tonight. We got a little bit more in this campaign quest, but we are almost wrapped up.
Hey, you're not dead.
We'll see everybody later. Thank you for watching.